take off a couple of heads a night. Somebody give me a guillotine. I just might ride on my enemies. Thought can I fuck on my energy? Nowadays they just talk, but they talk about nothing. Nowadays everybody wanna say something. Goddamn, I'm the man and it feel like it. Give a damn about a hater when I feel like it. Not today, not today, not today, not tomorrow. Get out my way, please, I'm trying to get paid.
Hi, what is up, Earth's mighty subscribers? It's your boy Ernie, the Blerd Without Fear. Got the homie Robo of Left Face TV. Welcome back to the channel. We are here for another round of Nerds of Culture, and I'm a bad co-host because I keep forgetting to change the intro. But
I told him, it's like I said before, like about 5 or 6 more times.
Yeah,
you know, it'll get there. It'll happen.
I mean, you know, we'll get there. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
You know what? I tell you what, I will change. I will change the intro as soon as I finish Ghost of Yotei. That's what's gonna happen. As soon as I finish Ghost of Yotei, because that's been eating up my brain cells. So when I do that, and I'm gonna go back through again, play it all the way through again a second time. Because just in case I missed anything, the first. I'm joking.
Of
clearly.
course, yeah. Of course.
I barely got time to play games one way through, let alone twice.
Oh yeah. You know, even when I think I'm gonna do that, I don't.
Nah.
Like when I saw Dragon's Dogma, and then you beat it, and then you start over on Plus, and then on Plus they do this thing on Dragon's Dogma where nothing is leveled up with you.
Yeah, you're just OP.
You're just God, and you just go around, and I'm like thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna play this shit through again. I'm gonna wreck shit. By the time first 2 missions, I'm like,
that's boring.
Did all this shit. Let me go get a new game. I never do it.
It's not even fun no more.
Yeah.
No, I've realized real quick that I'm not that person that I used to be that could just play games like over and over and over again. Like once I beat a game, like, and I've learned this about myself just with stuff in general. Like once I have experienced something, I don't want to experience it again, depending on, unless it's just something I just really fucking enjoy. Like no matter how much I love something, revisiting it will be less and less and less fun for me. There's very few things in life that I enjoy repeat performances of. And video games have become one of them. What's that?
What else ruins games is, and this is, it took me a long time to realize this because I remember the days of Game Shark. I remember, having the codes, and I used to like, man, how do I get to this? Oh, playing Doom and figuring out the console commands to go no clipping. If I find a way to cheat today, like with mods or something, ruined.
Oh yeah,
ruined.
No, I don't like doing that.
Like
shit.
I played Baldur's Gate 3, and you remember, like we were both like, then that was our world, right? I was like, I loved it. Beat it, so I'm like, oh, the second time through, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna have extra fun. I'm gonna do the mods, get all these extra spells. I'm like, there was no tension, there was no like risk, and it was like it really ruined the whole thing. So
it's like there's a reason this shit wasn't in here. It's because
that's right.
It's like, and don't get me wrong, some of the ones I did try, like they were cool, but it was just like, I was like, dude, what? It's like Jurassic Park. It's like Jurassic Park. You spend so much time trying to figure out whether or not you could. You never stop to think about whether or not you should. You need to.
You should.
Yeah, you should not. You should not have done it. It was bad. You don't keep
Facts.
The law of diminishing returns is real, and it's even worse when, like, because for me, when I play a game, if there's no challenge, I will fall. Like, I remember, this is many moons ago. Like, to tell you how long ago it was, Diablo 3 was still relatively new. And I remember when I would play the game, I would play, and my oldest kid, they were always, kind of half-ass interested in it, so they would want to play. So basically what we would do is, for me, I had to play it on like one of the higher torment levels to like for it to even be a challenge anymore, because I literally beat that game like probably no less than 20 times. I'm not exaggerating. Like full run-throughs, full gear, builds, everything. Yeah. So when I'm playing it with my kid, and it's just like, I got to turn it down, because obviously, they're not going to survive. Because at the time, they were like, they probably weren't more than like 6 or 7 years old. So they didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Right.
And we're playing, and I would fall asleep. I would literally be in the chair like old man asleep, like that sleep where you're like laying down, you're like kind of halfway slump in the chair, and you're just like
arm rested on the belly,
you're just like, and then I would wake up. In the middle of being swarmed by like a whole horde of mobs, and like my dude's just like, because I had the Crusader, and the Crusader was fucking broken. Right. Like Crusader's just like, he's like, nah, man. He's like, I'm still sitting at 90% health, man. You've been asleep for 15 minutes.
Cute. This is cute. What y'all doing right now? Yeah.
So
Screwface, you're right. You're right. There are some mods. So Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. There's this mechanic where you go collecting herbs, and I shit you not, you go up to an herb, you pick it up, goes into like a kind of a quick cut scene where it goes third person. You see the dude, he bends down, picks up the thing, stands back up. Every time you get an herb, not the first time, every time you get an herb cut scene, he bends down, picks it up, and then goes back to first person view. I'm like, hell no. There's no fucking way I'm playing having to do that thing every fucking time. Definitely got the mod to turn that shit off. But yeah. That's quality of life. That's not cheating.
You know what? I tell you what, there are some mods in like cheats that I'm perfectly okay with. Like if you could, okay, I think that the stamina meter in most games, bullshit.
Right.
Bullshit. And fall damage in most games, also bullshit. So like, depending on what the game is, I'd be perfectly fine. Like if I did anything, if I'm playing a game that has a stamina meter for no good goddamn reason, I'm like, all right, get that shit up out of here. I want to be OP. Hey, I fell off like a 10-foot ledge and now my ankles are fucking broke. It's like, wait a minute, how? Also,
like I'm not trying to play this like real life today.
Right. Yep. Right, Screwface come out literally just like kind of like hit, like that was actually the other one I was thinking about that I was like, I couldn't bring to words, but yes, weapon durability, get that shit the fuck out of here, man.
Yes,
because I'm gonna tell you right now, shout out to first off, let's do this man right. Shout out to Gearless Moda who hooked me up. Hooked me up with a copy of Dying Light the Beast. Which is a really fun game. I'm actually kind of splitting my time between that and Ghost of Yotei. But I'm gonna tell you one thing about Dying Light that I've never liked, and it's exactly what Screwface Capone's talking about.
Yeah,
weapon durability. I'm like, okay, look, get that shit the fuck up out of here. Like, okay, in that type of a game, I'm actually okay with having a stamina meter. Because I'm like, okay, yeah, man, you're fucking running up your
That's
builds.
about it, right? You gotta like,
You take away some of the tension if I just free run forever. Like, oh, man, fuck this game.
Right. It's a part of the gameplay. I know exactly what you're talking about. Because some games do stamina. Like, for instance, like all the Fallout games. Like, not being able to run very far. I'm like, what is this really doing? You know what I mean?
Like who is this for?
Right.
Who is
But in
this
Dying
for?
Light, it's built in that way. Like, you gotta like conserve it. Yeah. Or what's the shit that y'all played that I fucking can't because I suck? Soulsborne games.
Yeah. Like,
that's a part of the gameplay. Yeah.
Like that, like there, I'm kind of like, and even in those, I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
But like I tolerate it because that is how the game is played. But now when you're
Right.
talking about, because also there's okay, and this is another reason why I'm actually okay with it in Souls games. Because at least in Souls games, you can fix that shit. You can buff your stats to change how like much stamina you have. But like in games where you can't change that shit, I'm like, what are we doing?
I will say that Dying Light, you can't buff stats, but there is a point. There's a point in Dying Light where like you're so good
Yeah, it doesn't
that
matter.
it's like you got tons of fucking repair kits. You got your shit doesn't even hardly go down anymore because you've ranked it up so high. But yeah, especially towards like the beginning and middle part of the game, shit's breaking all the damn time. It's annoying as fuck.
Yeah. Yes, infamous Mike
Oh,
Manhattan.
wow.
I did hear about that. And so funny story. For the longest time, I actually thought my Microsoft Game Pass was canceled. Apparently, it was not. So I went to go cancel it, and sure shit, I saw the same screen that a lot of other people saw when they were trying to cut that shit off. I don't know if you heard about this, Robo, but at the time when Microsoft made the announcement that they were increasing the price of Game Pass by what is effectively 50%.
Yes.
They basically everybody was trying to cancel, and the fucking site crashed. There were so many people canceling memberships at the same time that like when you tried to like, because at first I was like, wait a minute, is my internet going out? I was like, why is it taking so long to load this? Because I would click on like the managed subscription thing, and it took like 5 minutes to load the page. I was like, bruh, I'm on fucking 2 gig fiber. What are we doing here? I was like, what are we doing?
Right.
I said, this is not my internet. This is my, and they have that website where you could check, see if a website's down. And it was like, oh yeah, I went and looked. I was like, yep, Microsoft's fucking up. Everybody else was talking about it. Mighty Keith even added it to a skit today. That's how bad it was. But then I canceled my shit. And what was so funny about it, when I clicked on the button to cancel, because the site was so fucked, it actually took, and I counted it out, it took 20 minutes for the site to register the cancellation. Damn. It was that bad. Yeah, this is, no. This is without a doubt one of, like, if it is not it is one of the biggest L's Microsoft has ever and probably will ever take, because I'm going to be honest with you. To me, Game Pass has no value anyway, because they're actually not paying the devs as much as they tell you, or try to get you to think they're paying the devs to get those games on there. And as Keith pointed out in his skit, if you just rely on Game Pass and you cancel it, then you're fucked, because you don't own shit. And most people who do have Game Pass don't buy games anyway. So it's basically like you basically trained yourself into an ecosystem where you're
dependent on it.
Yeah, you're dependent on it. It's kind of like for me.
Or else,
I let my PlayStation Plus lapse because I was like, I said, okay, for one, I'm not playing online anymore, so done. Also, I am not really getting jiggy with a lot of the PlayStation Plus monthly games because in a lot of cases, they're games I either already have or the games I don't give a fuck about.
Right, because I would have already played them by now if I did, right?
Exactly. So I let that shit lapse, and I turned when I turned the PlayStation on to download Ghosts of Yotei. It was the first time that PlayStation had been on in months, and because it had lapsed, because the PlayStation Plus had lapsed, when I went to look at my library of installed games, I think out of like 15 games that were installed, 80% of them had the little lock symbol on it because they were
wow.
they were PlayStation Plus games.
Yeah.
They were PlayStation Plus games. And I'm not going to hold you. I looked at each and every one of them and was like,
this is the reason you didn't buy it.
Yeah, I was like, the reason I didn't buy it. I was like, I don't care. I was like, I don't care about this shit. Like, even the games that I was actually kind of slick, half-ass enjoying, I was only enjoying because I was playing them for free. I'm going to keep it a buck with you.
Yeah.
I was playing that game Forspoken, wild trash. But because I was playing it for free, guess what? It was fun. Because
Right.
at least then I was like, well, at least I ain't paying no money for this shit. Same thing goes for Callisto Protocol, which I thought was a perfectly okay game, but if I would have paid money for it, I'd have been pissed. So yeah,
PC Master Race is where it's at, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little perturbed right now with Ghost of Yotei being out because Maneater has her PS5. My daughter and my grandson moved back in with me, and I gave her the PS5 because I'm like, that's just collecting dust in the back. So she plays Sims and uses it for Netflix and shit. And I'm sitting here like, I want to play. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it on Maneater's deal and play on her
that.
Deal.
She's playing Silent Hill F, isn't she?
I was gonna say if you don't like weapon durability, don't play Silent Hill.
Oh, I heard
that bitch she has a whole ass crowbar, straight up titanium crowbar, just blah, 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 broken. I'm like,
it's like, excuse me.
What?
It's like, look, I get it. This is supposed to be survival horror, but this is ridiculous.
You're right.
I was like, the absolute absurdity of the fact that she is in the situation that she is in and hitting things with a crowbar, and y'all got the nerve to make this shit breakable. Okay, cool.
Right.
No,
right.
I don't like that shit. That's the other thing too. With Dying Light, they give you the ability to fix your weapons, and I don't know if this was in the previous game because I completed Dying Light 2, but I don't have much of a memory of it.
Same.
I was just kind of brain dead playing through it. Like I was just like that was one of those games. Like I hear so many people saying that it was ass, but I remember playing it and really enjoying it so much.
I loved it. Yeah,
I turned my brain off. Apparently,
do you remember the first time? Like eventually, you get good enough to where it's not a big deal. They're just like anything else. But do you remember the first time having to deal with the night creatures?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That shit, I almost had a heart attack.
So they brought that back in the new one because that is the one criticism I actually do have about Dying Light 2 is that nighttime almost like after that first time they kind of introduce you to the volatiles. After that, I'd be like, man, fuck shit. I would go out. I was daring motherfuckers to run up on me. I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna run. What you gonna do? You ain't fast enough to get me. But like in the original Dying Light, I was terrified of that shit, and like I didn't start going out until like I had gotten myself like super duper mega ultra buffed up.
I mean, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna going back to the thing. The little fluorescent lights are on. I'm like, wait. You're like, hell no, I'm not going out there.
It's like da. But see, now they brought that back because now in Dying Light, the Beast, the volatiles are actually way more powerful, and they're a lot harder to kill, and they don't give up as easy when they come after you. Like I had a motherfucker like, even though he didn't like fully see me, because he was aware that somebody was there, that motherfucker followed me for 3 blocks.
Damn.
Like, and I just kept going through bobbing and weaving through buildings and shit. Dying Light, the Beast is honestly, that is the true Dying Light 2.
Okay. All right. Is it as good as 1?
I think it's as good. I think this is the best one they put out in a long time. Like I like it better than 2 already, and I'm barely like several hours into it.
I like the Beast.
But yeah,
$60.
Yeah.
The wait for that sale to come out.
And yes, the protagonist from the first game is your protagonist.
Good.
In this one. So,
seamless.
So yeah,
I have Dying Light 2, but I didn't really play it very much.
Yeah, it's like I said, it was fun. I liked it, but I get why other people didn't like it as much. Also, DJ Lionheart's asking here, says, how do you guys feel about the Daredevil playstyle of Marvel Rivals? I haven't personally played Marvel Rivals with Daredevil, so I have no idea. I understand he's a damage dealer.
He is.
That makes sense.
Wouldn't it be nice to know?
For those that don't know, Robo has been busting his ass in the arena of. Speaking of busting ass, I'm doing this hard mode. I haven't been back here all day, so my ceiling fan isn't on, so it's about to get real hot.
Don't you hate that shit?
I hate that shit, dude. I'm like I felt a bead of sweat, and I was like,
yeah,
damn, it's already hot as
you forget because it's not hot when you get in here, but it's like, what the fuck is going? Oh, goddamn fan.
Right? I was like,
No,
yeah, let
you
me go
didn't
ahead and
miss
hit that
anything,
real quick.
Spike.
But no, we're about to talk about it here in just a sec. But no, I haven't played it. I'm sure Robo is not either.
No.
But I mean, his role makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, damage dealer. That makes sense.
I like what they did. I don't know how the gameplay is or how the mechanics go. But what I do like is that there are, I think I said this last time, there are some characters that you're kind of like, what are you doing here? Type shit, you know? And I think Daredevil, that's not true. That's not true. Because Hawkeye's in there. Hawkeye's in
True.
there. So
True.
they could have given Daredevil like something, but I think what they wanted to do was like they wanted to make him like on Blade's level and Wolverine's level. So how do we do that? And you got to give him magic. So he's like he has some like gift in story
got
that makes him more than human.
I remember that now. Yeah, they like basically they're kind of treating him like he's Daredevil during the Chip Zdarsky run, where like he's got like the fist of the where he's the fist of the beast and has all these extra powers and shit.
Oh, okay.
That's not I'm not saying that's the exact story, but I feel like that's the inspiration
Something
for
like
it. And I heard
Probably,
he's getting to team up with Punisher, so there you go. That'll be
that's dope.
That'll be something I will have to YouTube because I am not playing that damn game. But no, also, you know what would probably be like super awesome and super nice is is if I oh no, I did. Never mind. Good, we're good. I thought I forgot to change the title over on the Twitch side. Not that I don't think anyone would have noticed, but you know, yeah. I did. I actually did. I did do that. Your boy did that. He out here. So you know what? I didn't say the thing. I didn't give y'all the spiel, but you know what? Welcome to Nerds of Culture, y'all. Those of you just tuning in. We're about to talk about some Peacemaker shenanigans. Y'all know we are. We are the woke Shade Room. We are the woke Breakfast Club. We are the woke New York Undercover of YouTube. We are the woke Justice Gang. We are also the woke Argus, the woke Shield. We're everything woke all the time. And the thing that we have been talking about for weeks has finally happened. Episode 5 of Peacemaker, which by the way, episode 6 starts soon-ish. Which is kind of funny about Peacemaker. Peacemaker is like one of those few shows that comes on that is actually on either around the time that we are on or about to like sign off. So like we're always kind of like behind the 8 ball on that one. But the thing that I had kind of posited was probably going to happen in regards to the big reveal that came up was it came to pass. It actually came to pass. Almost the way that I said it would. Not exactly, but kind of close. I was impressed. I was very impressed. For those who've been living under a rock, Peacemaker's been going to an alternate reality. An alternate Earth. Among the myriad infinite Earths. And on this Earth, he is, unlike in his main continuity, he is a beloved figure. People make murals with him and his dad and his brother. They're considered like the top superheroes, or whatever in the universe. And like he's got everything that he could potentially ever want. He's got the girl. And this is a
his
universe.
Dad, his brother.
Yeah, he's got it all. But there's this one problem. There's one little pesky problem, and it's something that we clocked after and I think we actually talked about it a little bit before, but before this too. But the whole rumor was that this world that Peacemaker's hanging out on. It's a world that there's no black or brown people. There's no people of color. There's no melanin. This is like to kind of give a throwback to an old show that both Robo and Cypher used to co-host, the Melanated Timeline. This was the opposite. This was the unmelanated timeline. The worst timeline, mind you.
Yeah.
And
The pink skin timeline.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And what's crazy about it is, okay, so I remember when people first started talking about it, I remember so many people being caught off guard by the fact that they didn't notice that there weren't any black or brown people. And then the closer it came time for the reveal, and then the reveal actually happening, so many people came out of the woodwork to be like, well, actually, I always, and mind you, the same people who didn't fucking know fuck all shit about it, the same people were like, well, actually, it was teased in the very first episode, or actually, it was teased in the trailers. It was like, stop. That's cope. That's cope. You're lying to yourself. That is so much cope. There's so much cope. Look, you got to pick one. You either wear the cap or you huff the cope. You can't do both of them. You can't do both. Pick a struggle. But no, there's a point where Harcourt is the one who actually figures it out.
You're right.
You leave it to Harcourt to be the one to notice that there's no black or brown people.
I love that she was there immediately.
Yes.
Like it was she got there. And that, by the way, that's an ally. That's an ally.
That's an ally. I also did want to point out, I love the fact that she actually used the term people of color, because it kind of also had layers to her characters. Like,
oh, she's woke.
Yeah, she's woke. It's like she's
a woke queen.
She's a woke queen. We see you out here. We see you out here, hardcore. Yeah. You know what?
Not hardcore. Hardcore. Yeah.
Hardcore. You know, hardcore out here. Hardcore out here. You know, she was out here doing the she was doing, you know, the woke queen dance. I stand a woke queen. But yeah, obviously Peacemaker's not going to notice it because, you know, of course he is, well,
too self-absorbed, self-absorbed.
He's above all else an idiot, but also at the same time, this is a guy that was literally raised in the warm, wet snatch of white supremacy. 100%. So, yeah, and I appreciated that he didn't recognize it.
Right.
I appreciated he didn't recognize what was happening because
it would have been unrealistic.
Yeah, no, like it's like even for as woke as Peacemaker can be at times, he's always ironically woke. Well, like he's always ironically woke. It's always like it's always like some kind of where he's like the butt of the joke on something.
Right.
It's never like really.
It's also like a fighting your nature thing, right?
Right.
It's like no, you were raised by a white supremacist. No one, I don't care who you are. Right. I don't care if you're in chat right now. If you are raised by racist people, you had to work to undo that. You got to deprogram. And and you can want to be a good person, right? But there's gonna be shit like what we saw with Peacemaker that would happen to you.
Oh, dude, let me put you on game about some shit, because like I said, I felt like this was my entire week up to this point, dealing with people online, because I saw so many people saying shit like I encountered one post where it was one dude basically trying to call people smug for how they were acting like they knew the whole time. So I had to put dude on blast, and then like he deleted the post. But because and here's the thing, I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever really want to just ensure that someone's gonna act right, don't just quote them. Screenshot that shit and post it. Because if they block you or they delete the post, that screenshot's forever.
It's like you can block me all day. That's just there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Learned that one a long time ago. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that
every time. And I'm gonna tell you, there was somebody else who was also kind of like, man, I think it's kind of funny how no one's talking about how no one's talking about why Peacemaker didn't notice what was going on. Why, man, it's funny, no one's talking about why Peacemaker didn't catch on right away. And I was like, I think you like I quoted dude and screenshot, and I was like, I think what you mean to say is white people aren't talking about it. Because I see mad niggas talking about it. I was like, I see black and brown people talking about it all day, every day, for the past like several weeks. I think that everyone is doing a lot of heavy lifting. I think saying or saying no
Just
one is
telling
talking
on
about
yourself,
it.
really.
I was like, you are in a predominantly white space,
Right?
and because I was like, look, even in my kind of mixed company circles, people are hell. Like, to put a finer point on it, my wife, who is not watching Peacemaker, even knows what the fuck is going on, and and her and I talk about it sometimes. So it's like, yeah, you got to fix that. That's on you.
Right.
That's not that's not the show's fault. That's you. It's kind of like
I find people saying shit like, go ahead.
No, it's the Benny Johnson shit. It's like the Benny Johnson shit was like, man, dude, all these gay ads on the Army website,
yeah.
and it's like,
I hate to break it to you, homie,
bruh.
And that's pretty much what I was going to
ads.
say about how people telling themselves with that kind of shit. Like, man, you know what's crazy is here I'm gonna upset some people in the chat, and it's okay.
Do it.
First of all, I did not vote for Jill Stein. Let's put it that way, okay? But I anytime I ever hear someone, like, I see a thread or a post about like, where's Jill Stein?
Oh yeah.
I always will like post like a headline or a tweet that she just made. I'm like, she's not in your algorithm, because you're a lib, so like you don't follow anybody who considers himself outside the norm, like,
right.
Not to say that she's like, awesome or anything like that, but it's just funny that when people go like, yeah, but it's like when people sit there and say, well, no one's talking about this. I'm like, everyone's talking about this. Like, you're not. Your algorithm is not showing you this stuff. And that says something about you. Yeah.
Dude, I literally had somebody come to me on a post. I don't remember what it was in regards. Oh, I remember what it was in regards to. It was something someone has said about Michael Jai White, calling him like washed up and that all his fight scenes are fake and he's a fake martial artist and whatever. It was basically what they were saying. And I basically was like, man, I said, that's a dude that's loud and wrong at the same time. It's crazy. And then one of the people kind of tangentially was like, man, I really wish that Michael Jai White and Scott Adkins made some movies together. And I was like, they've made several. They were talking about that shit like motherfuckers ain't never been in a movie together before. I was like, wow. They've been in no less than 7 movies together. 2 just recently. So yeah, sometimes you have to count, you have to break it down to what is your bubble, what is your circle. It's the same thing I say about people, because this is another conversation I hate seeing when people get into my mentions, or I see it pop in my feed where people are talking about how, man, Hollywood just doesn't make original movies anymore, and it's like, original movies get made.
So you're not going to watch original movies. That's what you're saying.
You're
choosing to not go see.
Right. It's like, man, nobody makes anything original anymore. Okay, first off, like, that's the moment where I step in and I'm like, okay, first off, the horror movie genre alone, is constantly making original shit.
Yeah.
Like, whether it's elevated horror, whether it's schlock horror, whether it's micro budget films, or whether it's mainstream. Like, I was like, look, okay. I was like, I'll concede ground that Hollywood, like when I say Hollywood, I mean like big major motion picture studios. Yes, they're always going to pick the safest fucking bet.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that there aren't other studios out there making amazing fucking movies.
Right.
It's just,
these are the same people that think
them.
like Sundance films are gay. So
yeah,
or more accurately, that watching Sundance films makes you gay. Like, okay, so you don't want to go watch, So yeah, you're just choosing not to. You're choosing not to.
There's let me make it incredibly clear. I see so many fucking movies Or I'm like, oh man, it's crazy, man. Someone actually thought to do some shit like this. Like, it's just that there's just because, yes, there are like 11 fucking remakes and reboots and fucking franchise films and prequels and whatnot. That doesn't discount the fact that there's also like a fucking metric fuck ton of like original films. It's just, you have, like, you can't blame Hollywood for what you don't look for. Like, yeah, they're going to advertise that other shit, but, you know, it just... Anyway, point of the matter is... The thing we said was going to happen happened. Yeah, they are on a Nazi-controlled world. And there's some very telling things that are said. I mean, yeah, obviously, the Nazi symbol on the American flag. I mean, honestly...
Or screaming... A black.
Yeah. Like, wait, it's a black. Actually, first off, the thing I noticed, no one. The thing I have. Okay, you want to talk about some shit that no one's talking about. I actually find it more interesting that people completely glossed over the first sentence or the first part of that sentence before he got to the "it's a black." It's the fact he says one escaped, which implies. They have constant fucking concentration camps or like holding cells where they
basically the thing that I was like, nah, they're not gonna go there. That's too dark.
No,
they did. That's it. That's exactly what they're doing.
And Adebayo's like, nah, the motherfuckers went there.
The fuck? Wow.
But yeah, like, look, I'm gonna put it like this: Negroes don't run like this from anything but white supremacy. The devil, and white supremacy. That's the only time you get that type of a like her knees were coming up high. Like you could see her knees in the shot. That's how that's how crazy it was. But no, that's the thing. That's the thing that oh yeah, judo. Yeah, so that was the other thing I was wondering about. I was actually really curious to know if they were actually going to touch on that aspect of it, because Judo Master did just kind of fucking disappear. Like Judo Master was there. Yeah, he fucking saw the door. He was right there.
Yeah.
But then when they got there, he was nowhere to be found. So like it makes you wonder, like, where is he? Now we'll say, kind of going back to the Adebayo of it all, because like I said, we haven't seen Judo Master since. I will say, I do kind of want to give Adebayo a huge L for that episode, because while yes, she fulfilled the prophecy that I put forward, that she was going to be the person that's going to be out walking around, and then that's how like I said that was how Peacemaker was going to figure it out, but oddly enough, it's really just more how she figures it out, but the circumstances are no different. The fact that she's walking around and suddenly people see her, they're running, they're hiding their children, they're hiding their wives, probably in her case, more likely hiding their husbands. And, because their husband ain't seen that much ass before or that many titties before. That's 2 scoops. Look, I'm going to keep it a bug with you. Adebayo got 2 scoops of titties, that white America has never seen before on this earth. So I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it a buck. But so they had to hide everybody. But the thing that's kind of wild about the scenario is it's like, why the fuck would you go outside in a world that you don't know what the fuck the situation is? Like you don't know what the skinny is. You don't know
at all.
Yeah, you know that this is a world where Peacemaker got his brother and his dad back. Like you kind of know what's going on there, but like you don't know what else could potentially be going on. And it's like, man, because traveling to alternate Earths. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Traveling to alternate Earths, I have the same rule about traveling to an alternate Earth as I do for time travel. Black people, there is no point in history that you could travel back to where you are probably going to be safe. Like there might be
Egypt.
Like
Egypt.
there might be like you go back to that we was Kang shit, but I mean let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. You probably ain't safe there either. I mean that's still look it's hot as fuck over there.
The slave class was all one color. Then that's the only difference.
Yeah, I mean like I said, you like realistically there is no place in the past that I would want to go to where I would feel safe. And I kind of feel like you have to kind of fly by those same rules when you travel to an alternate timeline, alternate Earth or whatever, because I grew up watching Sliders, okay? I grew up watching Sliders. So I understand the rules. You got to be careful whenever you go somewhere else. It's always, one or two things. It's either really little shit that's different or it's really big shit that's different. And you got to figure out which one it is. It's like, this Earth is everything's exactly the same. However, you might go outside and see that there's a fucking there's a monkey. Yeah. There's two suns, or the Statue of Liberty has a monkey face or something.
That's it. Yeah.
It's like, I'm just saying. I mean, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. So yeah, I had to give Adebayo an L.
Just going out there.
Yeah, just walking out there. Like, and you know what? It's actually par for the course, because when we talk about Marvel Zombies, I will have some words about a character on the Marvel side of things who was just consistently fucking up. And it broke my fucking heart every time I witnessed it. But yeah, I think that, James Gunn, there's a reason why people rally around him. There's a reason people, rally around him. And it's because he stands on business. I saw, there was like an interview about something. He was basically talking about how, like, there were some, like, people in his life who, or whether, I don't know if they were, like, they were actually people he was close with, but just people who have approached him who are racist, who he said got mad at him about that episode of Peacemaker and like doing that, and he was like, fuck him.
Fuck him.
He was like, this is whatever.
Don't watch it.
Yeah,
Which is funny because I don't even know what's upsetting. I like for real. Like, again, it's another one of those tell on yourself moments. I would want somebody to like really explain. Yeah. What is upsetting about that?
Right.
What is upsetting? Were they wearing MAGA hats? Were they all Christian? Were they all like what? They told us nothing about these people except that they were Nazis. Why do you relate to that, and why does that offend you? Well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like remember we talked about what was it, the week before, about the Indiana Jones thing and people who were getting really tight because Indiana Jones in the trailer for the new DLC made an like just an off to the side comment about a cat hating Nazis too. It wasn't even anything like it would like. Let me tell you something. It wasn't even like medium spicy what he said. He basically said, "Hey, you hate these Nazis too, huh, boy?" And that was all he said. It was all he said. And then
how dare he? Oh, political.
Oh, they've shown us their true colors. You've seen it. Bethesda has shown us their true colors. They hate us. It's like, wait a minute. So you are a Nazi?
Yeah, I'm like, come. You guys aren't even trying now. Like why would that offend you? You know, I know what you're saying. Yeah, we hate Nazis. Do you not also hate Nazis? Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah, dude, a hit dog will holler every fucking time. They do this all the time. They do this thing where they tell on themselves. They tell you exactly who they are, and we look
self-snitching. Yeah,
it's they will always self-report. And some people got a little spicy with me, not a lot, not as many as I actually expected, but like I saw some people get a little spicy with me because I shared this post that someone else made, and I saw some people get a little tight. When you think about like why racist insults, like they always seem and sound so ridiculous. So what's the one animal that black people always get compared to? Monkeys.
Nah, I'm playing. Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe should that would actually, honestly, horse would be more accurate in this particular scenario. But no, they always refer to us as monkeys. But here's the thing: Black people don't actually share anything. Like they don't share any phenotypes with monkeys. No. But do you know who does?
Dude who plays Hellboy.
I mean, I'm just gonna pull this up. Yeah. I mean, look at him. Thick, big bell pepper nose, big, thick, luscious lips. But look at them white lips right there. What do those white lips look like? Interesting right here. They kind of resemble. Also, do you know?
I used to call them bird lips, but I think we do need to call them chimpanzee lips.
Yeah, they got chimp lips. Because I mean, let's keep it a buck. If you shave all the fur off of a chimp, they're not going to be black. Just putting that out there. Just saying.
What's that one dude with the glasses? He's an old comedian, old comedian, like old timey comedian, and he looks just like a chimp. Somebody in chat's got to know.
God damn.
Old comedian. I'm gonna put it just like that. Actually, old comedian looks like a chimp.
Wait a minute. Look, Frieza would approve.
Hey, George Burns. See, I knew
George. Okay, yeah.
George Burns looked just like a damn chimp, exactly like a chimp.
Dude, hold wait a minute. Oh shit, you're not lying. Ooh, goddamn, bruh. He is not beating the charges. God damn. Oh wait, no, y'all gotta see this shit. Hold up. Look, like goddamn, dude.
That right there.
Face
they
head
actually
ass.
Shaved the chimp. Yeah.
Face head ass. Man, get the fuck out of my face, man. Fuck on out of here.
That
with
motherfucker
shit,
got shaved. You know, that's the dude from Nope. That's the dude from Nope. He actually didn't get shot in that scene. They just shaved him.
They shaved
and
him.
Taught him to be a comedian.
Yeah, they shaved him down. Yeah, they shaved him down, man. That's all they did. I'm just saying. But no, I mean, but hey, monkeys are funny. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Look, like you know what it is? What's old boy's name? What's old boy's name off Jujutsu Kaisen? Gato? I always like Gato because he has that casual racism that just like
right.
Monkeys. I remember we were watching the Jujutsu Kaisen movie because Cynthia was watching and she had been keeping up with Jujutsu Kaisen when we were watching the movie, and when he just started calling people monkeys and shit, she's like that feels racially charged, and I was like. I was like, I don't know.
Some of it's cultural because like they don't have black people in the world, so they just think because you're stupid. But I'm like, to an American, you might want to just
But they do call people gorillas and like ogres and shit, and that is, and I have heard that sometimes. They would use that shit. That they would use that shit to kind of like
hide it.
Well, not to hide it, but like when it's like, okay, when you're referring to somebody as like as a gorilla or an ogre, it's like, and I've also heard Japanese people refer to black people as like onis and akumas and demons and shit like that.
Right.
So it's like I've always kind of been like, I don't like when I hear them say that shit because I think I know what they're talking about. But like, you also got your boy right here, Toby Rama Senju, right here. Boom, greatest hater in all of Konoha. Like putting the Uchihas, he wanted to build the wall. Get the Uchihas up out of here, man. I'm telling you, man, Japan's racist, man. I'm just saying, man, they're racist, man. They out here, yeah. I always I always love that shit because it makes so much sense. It just makes so much sense for him as a character. If Naruto would have come out like if it didn't come out like when it did, but if it came out like now, oh please believe Toby Rama would have looked just like Donald Trump. Easy money. Easy.
I got a question for y'all. I want to know who here was familiar with Earth X from the comics.
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Who here was familiar already?
Who?
Because I and it's a rhetorical question because I do have a question. Once I figured out that Earth X was actually in the comics, the question I asked myself with, how the fuck was not this obvious to everybody if you knew Earth X was a thing?
Okay, so some of the people when I had pointed out that there were no white people in that one episode, or I mean, not there were no black or brown people in that one episode. It was just white people. There were some people who came straight out the gate and were like, "Oh yeah, dude, that sounds like. I wonder if it's Earth X. I wonder if it's Earth X with like Overman and all that shit, or whatever." Which, for those who don't know, Earth X, that's basically a universe where the Nazis actually won World War II. Right. And knowing James Gunn, it probably is actually Earth X.
Right.
Yeah, most likely. So yeah, I'm here for it, but yeah, I did see a lot of people bring it up.
I hate to break it to y'all, but we are actually Earth X.
Yeah,
so
like fuck.
We
Earth X.
haven't got this is Earth X.
This is Earth X, motherfucker. Like for, but also, I just want to say just real quick, just a little, just because some shit's been going on here. Some of you probably are aware. I live in Memphis, Tennessee. We were just visited by the Mango Mussolini himself.
Gross.
He showed up and basically told Memphis Police Department, mind you, a police department who was very recently investigated credibly for systemic racism and anti-black culture.
So they were investigated for being police.
But by the FBI. They were being investigated by the fucking FBI. But that shit got shut down when Cash Patel came.
The people who killed MLK Jr.?
Exactly. Sure. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And fuck that shit. Systematically assassinated and shut down the fucking Black Panthers and shit too. So I mean, fuck. Or was that the CIA?
He's like, no, they say that's what it was.
It's all the same shit. Both of them.
Both of them. Yeah, they were probably, what they were like? They were like, wait a minute, that's our turf. No one takes our job, Memphis PD.
It's like, wait a minute,
that's what we do.
We do that. That's our job. He's taking food out of our mouths.
That's right.
What he's doing. He's
disrespecting. Nobody's fucks with my money.
Look,
you can do whatever you want, but nobody fucks with my money. You can fuck my wife. You can't fuck with my money. That's all I'm saying.
Look, man. I don't come to the ghetto where you burn crosses and slap the hood off of your head.
Right.
I don't slap the sheets off of your back. Yeah, goddamn. But no, it's crazy. But no, in Memphis, we've literally the stuff with ICE and like the in MPD and everything. It has gotten so bad that unmarked vehicles are going around to snatching people off the streets, but also chasing people, high speed chases, causing accidents, pileups.
Has anybody noticed that there's no more Proud Boy marches and shit?
Interesting. Yeah, you know why? Because they're ICE now. They're basically ICE.
Literally. Like you cannot jump. How much did they say ICE recent ICE hires count? Last week ICE boasted receiving more than 150,000 applications worldwide. Well, 150,000. I mean, it doesn't hurt that they're handing out like fucking 60 grand bonuses and shit. Yeah. But that's where they went. So now we have ICE out there with all these dudes trying to be like acting like they're special operations, and they get to finally live the dream, except they don't get to go and fight, supposed terrorists. They're just right here in your own country. Anyways.
Oh, and that was the other thing I also wanted to point out too, is that if you look if you look at the places they're going to, here in Memphis, and I want to pull this up just so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Right here, and just for those who don't know, A is for Afro is in Memphis. She is a Memphian. Matter of fact, was hanging out with my girl, Booker Squared. They were doing patrols here in Memphis to clock the Quody Fingers law enforcement that's making these moves. But basically, Austin P, Jackson Avenue, which is literally right by where I live. I live right by Austin P. But yeah, Austin P and Jackson Avenue, Fraser and Watkins, Summer Avenue, Hickory Hill, Mount Moriah, Mendenhall, Central Avenue near Lamar, Park Avenue. Just to put a finer point on it, these are all predominantly black and brown areas of Memphis. Now, they're also lower income, so technically there are other people. It's not just black people. There's white people. There's you. Matter of fact, if you hit up, I'm going to tell you, okay, so I'm going to put you on game, so check this out. This is how I know my city. So Austin P, predominantly black. Jackson Avenue, predominantly black, but also a very heavy Latino population. Very heavy Latino population. Fraser, kind of also a mixed bag. Watkins, also a bit of a mixed bag. Summer Avenue is actually, there's a huge stretch of Summer Avenue that is largely Latino. Matter of fact, I don't think it's officially titled that, but like the Summer Avenue area, there's some parts of it that you could literally call Little Mexico. If you wanted
Sounds like
to.
a place to get good food.
Yeah, no, because like a lot of the Mexican restaurants, they actually have like some Mexican grocery stores, and there's just a very, like, if you go around there's like a very heavy concentration of Latinos in that specific area. You will see you'll see trucks going to run around with Puerto Rican flag, Dominican flag, all kind of shit. All the time. It's not uncommon. Central Avenue and near Lamar area, that's a predominantly black area, and Park Avenue, also predominantly black area. So notice how they're not in the Bartlett area. They're not running up and down Stage. They're not running up and down Germantown Parkway. They're not running up and down fucking Carterville Road or Hacks fucking Cross. Or what's another one? Oh my God. They're not going up and down Kirby Witten. You know what I'm saying? They're not going down Arlington fucking Road, which, mind you, they're equally as bad, but it's all about what gets reported. But no, I just had to share that just because it was on my mind. It's been on my mind. And a lot of people have been asking me about it lately, so I had to say. And yeah, right here, bam, right here. Yep, especially heading towards Covington. Yes, 110 million% correct. 110 million% correct. And also Jackson Avenue, I remember what they used to call, it was pretty fucking racist, but it was a thing I used to hear a lot. They used to call the Latin Exchange because there was a fucking Home Depot on Jackson Avenue, and that was where you would see a lot of like the day labor workers and shit. Like they would be like mobbed the fuck up. You would see like dozens upon dozens of people like waiting to get picked up to like go to like different jobs and shit.
You know how I know you're lying? Because they only come here to sit on their asses,
right,
and get free money and free benefits. Yep, they get their Obama phone. And that's it.
And vote for Democrats. And
they absolutely vote.
That's all they do.
100%.
That's all they do. So
it cannot be mobbing in a parking lot, begging to work so they can feed their families.
What?
Impossible.
How? Like, who would do that? Absolutely. No, it's crazy though, because and that's, I don't know. I look, man, the world's a fucked up place, and we live in the darkest timeline. which is sad because it's also the whitest timeline at the same time, which might contribute to that darkness, just by sheer levels of fuckery. And yeah, you don't have to go to Peacemaker season 2 to get that, that Earth X. We are here. We live in Earth X right now. This is because basically
we're heading there. That's for damn
yeah.
sure.
Well, I mean, just like once again, going back to what dude said. Even if we just go back to, if we just go back to the words of a Peacemaker's bro. Yeah, he said one got out.
One got out.
What did they get out from?
This is literally okay. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So this scene right here. So sometime in an undisclosed location by some dude. I don't know if how many people heard about the giant raid on the Hyundai plant in Georgia.
Georgia. Yeah.
So somebody who I may or may not know was out there all day trying to help migrant workers who were running get away. Some of those people who were helping got stopped by locals in their neighborhoods with guns because they were also out looking for migrant workers, but they were just like old dude in the truck. And some of the people who were trying to help out got stopped at gunpoint and said, "You can't leave," and called the cops over. Like this shit. This is why they get mad. They get mad because they know they see themselves in it. You know, they see themselves. And like let's say we wanted to talk shit about poor white folks, right? And we showed them in the same light of like living in the Bronx kind of ghetto. That wouldn't upset them.
No.
They would be like, that's not where poor white people live. Like that's not even us. You guys are stupid. Why do you make it like we're gangbangers? That's not what we do. Okay, so that wouldn't upset them, but this does. Because that one hits way too close to home. This is exactly what I would do if I saw somebody who was supposed to be, like they do. Like they do. The Bronx not that bad. I mean, I guess it depends on where in the Bronx you're from. My entire family lives in the Bronx. There are not bad places there are not bad places in the Bronx for sure. There are also bad places in the Bronx for sure.
Yes.
Wait, somebody said something. I was about to say something and I forgot.
So I did not forget about this. This was Hurricane Katrina was a fucked up time.
So bad.
And honestly, it needs to be studied. And technically it has been. But I mean, I think it needs to be studied. Like I think we as human beings should be constantly asking the question about how did we let this happen? We should also be asking the question. Of when did we give up on holding people accountable? Because I've seen people getting the free pass. I've seen people getting given cookies for doing the bare minimum. It's like I feel like I'm taking crazy pills is what I feel like a lot of the time, because I've literally seen people seriously consider giving like people like Candace Owens a chance to get right. And I'm like, dude, you can't. There are people who are just gone and you can't save them. And kind of like to go back to what you were talking about earlier about deprogramming. And this was something I had to tell somebody. I was like, look, that level of white supremacy, like white supremacy, you can't just simply turn it off, right?
Right.
You can't just simply turn off white supremacy. Once you have been raised within the system of white supremacy, you can't unsee it. And you know how I know you can't unsee it? Because black and brown people have been raised within the iron claw of white supremacy, and we can't unsee it. Like, but the thing is, it's the reverse effect for us because we have been raised in it so much that we can't look the other way. Like we like when people are like, oh man, you're just being paranoid. You're just being paranoid. No, you're not being paranoid enough. Mm-hmm. Like it's and it's always some white enlightened centrist fucking shit-lived piece of shit that's always trying to like tell us like, no man, see you just don't get it, man. You didn't get the context. You didn't get the context of. It's like, nah, dude, I got the context. It was. That's why when we watched Peacemaker and we saw that episode and we saw there were no fucking black people, the reason why is because when you are black or brown and you grow up in this country, you have been othered to the point that you notice when there's not more of you around. Like you notice that shit. Like I notice, like the first thing I clock when I walk into a room, how many black people are there? How many brown people are there? Am I the only person who is not white in this room? I am so fucking used to it. I don't even have to, like, it's not even something I actively think about, but it's just like when I walk in the room, I'm just like, okay, cool, no black people. That's wild. It's crazy. Only Negro here. Man, that is, man. Well, let me get the fuck up out of here. But that's how we are.
I live in Southeast Georgia, and I'm not in poverty. And because of the systemic racism and the segregation that still happens here, I find myself being the only melanated person in the room quite often, and it's so sad. It's sad. It's like I went to high school in San Diego. You know what I mean? Like my high school was super diverse. You know, you had rich, snobby black kids. You had, you know, poor Asian kids. You had rich white kids, rich and poor. It was just everybody, right? It wasn't any of the. It was just a lot, and it took a while for me to get used to the fact that, and it kind of fucked with me. It fucked with me because I think that I grew up, you know, in a way sheltered, living in such a diverse environment, and when I went to a place where every decent place, right, air quotes, decent and clean, was full of white people, and if there was a place that was majority black folks, it was the hood. And it's funny the way that when you're in these kind of segregated places, how the conclusion that you come to says a lot about who you are. If I go to a place and every place that obviously it takes money to be at is damn near all white, and this other place that is, you know, the hood, quote unquote, is always all black. And if I'm in an all black space, it's always going to be grungy or run down. Why would I put that on the people and not where I'm at? Like, I'm like, ooh, I'm in a fucked up city. I'm in a fucked up city that still does segregation, that still fucking keeps, you know, education system segregated, that still has no programs to uplift people out of poverty.
I bet slavery's still on the books. I bet slavery's still legal, isn't it?
I bet.
Because I'm almost positive it's still legal here. I'm almost positive it's still legal here, technically. Like on a technicality, it's still legal.
Right.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, welcome to Earth X, y'all. Sad to break y'all's immersion. Like
that's too realistic now.
Right? It's like, wait a minute. Where's the quartering Where's the quartering meme? We've made it political now.
Yeah.
Oh god. That's yeah. Where's our here look this is this is the audience right now. You made it political. You made it political now. Thanks.
You know the quartering's super mad. Man,
Oh,
you know what?
bet he is. I know he is.
I haven't done this in a minute. Let's go to YouTube. I wonder if anybody's talking about it or not. Maybe not. Jimmy Kimmel, Colbert, McDonald's, the whole Peacemaker Nazi thing.
You know, I've seen, okay, so my feed is probably filled with it because, like, I've talked about it a lot, therefore I see it a lot. Yeah. But I will also say, you know, just to kind of give us a palate cleanser, a little bit of a palate cleanser.
Sure, yeah.
Did you hear about The Root? Did you hear about what happened with The Root?
No, what happened with The Root?
So, The Root is black owned again. For the first time in over a decade, I think. For those that don't know, The Root was here. Let me pull this up just to kind of show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, The Root basically was this black publication, very focused on black issues, black perspectives. But for the last 10 or so years, I believe it was run by white people. But yeah, so now Ashley Allison has taken ownership of it, so it is now a black-owned publication again, and so I'm here for it. I'm absolutely positively here for it. What that will mean for the future of The Root is anybody's guess, because we'll just have to play the waiting game, see what pops off, but.
Right,
but it's good to see.
That's good news.
Yeah,
though, for real.
I like to see. I like to see things that are targeted to black people being owned by black people. It's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy to expect that in 2025. It's like how when I always get into it with people, because they're always like, well, why are you always asking for Marvel and DC to give you representation, man? Go make your own shit. Well, then we go make our own shit, and then y'all come and try and buy it. Because you don't want black people to have shit. You want to buy it so you can control it.
Like what they just recently buying, Pop the Balloon.
Oh, and gentrified the fuck out that shit. God damn.
Wrecked it. And you know what's funny? Pop the Balloon, the YouTube channel, still going strong.
Yeah, I'm
still going strong, and I'm surprised. I would be surprised if I haven't checked because it was that bad. Mm-hmm. There's no way that shit gets more than one season, which I feel bad because that's her bag. But hopefully they paid her up front, because that shit was such doo-doo water on Netflix, whatever it was.
So basically, they said. So I'm looking it up now. They said it is not scheduled to return.
Yeah.
So Pop the Balloon live on Netflix was not canceled, but rather concluded its first season with 8 episodes. The Netflix version, hosted by Yvonne Orji, finishes limited run.
Come on now,
stop. Y'all know Netflix wanted this
one
shit to
season
go.
and decided not to go. No, not canceled.
No, man.
Just it's over and not coming back.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. First and foremost, you brought in the show, and and don't get me wrong, I like Yvonne Orji, but let's keep it a buck. There was nothing wrong with the host, that was already there. Not. And I know, and notice when they gentrified the fuck of it, they just started bringing in all kind. Like, they literally brought a fucking white supremacist on, like in the first episode. Like, what are we doing? Like what was that?
Did they really? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, there was. I you know what? Maybe I threw around white supremacists a little too liberally. He was a fucking racist. I know that. He was fucking racist. I know he was fucking racist.
Easy.
That look like that right there. Whew, dude, that's 100% from Beyond the Arc right there. That's 100% every time. That's a fucking buzzer beater any day of the week. That motherfucker was definitely a goddamn racist. You can tell me, because I fucking love it. I love how people are like trying to like be like, well, y'all call everybody you disagree with a Nazi. It's like, well, because they do Nazi shit.
Yeah, like you ever wonder why people we disagree with are Nazis? Let me ask that question.
Like, honestly, I mean, even though I know they wouldn't have given them the bag, it would have made more sense for Pop the Balloon to like go on BET than it would be to go on Netflix. For Christ's
The
sake.
problem with Pop the Balloon isn't even like who owned it. It's how they produced it. Like,
Yeah.
bro, this is not Love is Blind or Love Island or some shit. Like, there was something to Pop the Balloon. The reason why is because it was black as fuck, and it was amateur. You know what I mean? These were real people getting their feelings really hurt. You know what I mean? Like snapping back because they just got fat and then or short or whatever. Like this was real. And then they brought out people like coming out like, what's going on? Like you ready for some Price is Right music or some shit like
Right.
Hey, what's up? Right up next, come on down.
And for whatever reason, they got out here doing the chicken dance and shit. But no, like, look at this shit right here. I'm gonna zoom this in just so y'all can see a little bit better.
3%,
dude, fucking 3%. 3% on Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, granted, I never understood the validity of Rotten Tomatoes reviews for TV shows, but I mean, yeah, fuck it, I'll rock with it.
Yeah, whatever.
I want to see the one review. Here, let's see. I want to see the one review. Stephanie Morgan of Common Sense Media. Not even host Yvonne Orgy's lively energy can save this awkward and chaotic live show.
Right. There's only so much you can do if it's poorly produced and poorly written.
Wait a minute. That almost killed me. Come on down to The Price is White.
Yeah, The Price is White.
I don't even know if that's the right song.
Hiding behind the plant and shit, thinking it's funny. Like it was just like
right.
Because me and my daughter both watched Pop the Balloon, and we both looked at each other at the same time, like, what the fuck is this?
Who made this?
Oh man!
Like honestly, I can't get jiggy with it. I can't get jiggy with it. So you know what? Maybe you know what? It's for the best. I actually think it's for the best. I'm perfectly okay. I am perfectly okay with this out. Never bringing it back.
Check this out. Episode 73 of Pop the Balloon came out 8 days ago. 1.4 million views.
I think it's the Jubilee numbers.
Episode 74 came out yesterday. 592,000 views. Over 500,000 already in one day. And Netflix couldn't make it work?
That's crazy. Come on. That's crazy, man.
Come on, I wonder what happened.
Couldn't have been me.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't get jiggy with this.
Well, I'm just saying, look, hey, look, I'm keeping it a buck with y'all.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
Nope.
Shit. No,
you know what's funny too about shit like this is like we're not even talking about ideas that we have to like take a gamble on. Like, you know, man, it's not even about a pitch. It's like, bro, I gave you the formula. Look at my numbers. Just do the same thing.
The same shit.
And like, nah, we can make it even better.
When they said, you know what? I'm going to tell you what else I've noticed has done the shit. You know that shit, what was it, First We Feast? The Hot Ones, all that shit?
Oh, right, yeah.
Because they got, well, I mean, to be fair, you can't gentrify white shit, but I mean, they did like the equivalent of gentrification.
Right, commercialized it.
Yeah, they commercialized, which, to be fair, they made it more interesting in some aspects. But I was like, dude, I'm not going to hold you. I was like, all this bullshit y'all are doing, all this extra shit y'all are doing now with this, I was like, I actually like it better when it was just dude asking a question and letting the other person just go off for however long while eating spicy wings. I was like, y'all tried to like, they did that shit. The memes we always see around Thanksgiving where some random white woman is taken like like something simple, Start adding.
You know what it is every time. And
Oh,
I didn't learn this. Me not being a white guy, I had no clue.
Mhm.
But I learned something new about those videos.
Oh, what was it?
Those are New England and Midwest staples. Like
Ugh.
whenever we hear like this weird shit like meat in Jello and shit, and we're like, what the fuck is going on here? There's somebody from Maine or Ohio going, that's what we eat.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know what?
They need to keep it there.
Keep it there. We don't want that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, this right here, the Zeus Network. What's the Zeus Network? I need to. Excuse me. I'm scared to look. I'm legitimately scared to look. Oh god. Okay, Okay, maybe this might be. Okay, I'm gonna click on this shit. I was scared for a New York minute. Oh yeah, I can't put this up on the screen. I can't put this up. This is. I mean, I could, but I don't know, man.
Oh wow, what is this?
Yeah, this is. Apparently, this is a black-owned.
Baddie's Gone Wild, Baddie Africa.
I mean,
is this like the whole thing, or is it just like a?
This is.
I mean, do we get like some not rated G stuff?
I don't know what this is. I was like, it looks like black Netflix. Is what it looks like. I mean, I'm here for it.
Black. It looks like black Cinemax.
That too. Actually, yeah, no, Blackamax.
Yeah.
Skinablacks. Oh, but no, I jest. But no, and man, and you know what?
I don't know. They got real movies on it. They got magazine
Yeah.
streams playing.
Yeah, they got was it my dead friend Zoe or whatever it was called, the movie had was it
It has real movies,
Martin
but like
Green? Yeah.
like 90% of the TV of the programming on my screen right now is all just baddies.
Like
and
it's
Two Ways
reality.
with Erica. Yeah, but like everybody half naked. But I'm like, you're not gonna show me any TV shows? I wonder if this is like made for me.
Right? Yeah. Right.
Like, like nah. I might have just told on myself. Like,
yeah. I mean, maybe
that's not what I see.
I don't.
Why do you see that?
Yeah, because I mean, I see like Magazine Dreams, My Dead Friend Zoe, The House Next. I mean, some of these movies are kind of booty, but you know, it is what it is.
No, I don't see. Yeah, maybe it is different. Maybe it is algorithm based.
Well, here I'll pull this up because fuck.
Here, does yours look like this?
Here, let me see. Kind of, yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of vaguely. Like, okay, so if you go into the browse, go into like the okay, so once I got past that,
okay. Yeah,
go into the browse section, yeah, you can like see there's like other shit. But I mean, it's still like kind of like
Meet the Blacks.
Yeah, like it's a type of shit you would expect. I mean, to be fair, it's fine. It's fine. I'm down for it. I'm here for it. But I'm gonna tell you the vibes I do get, and you know the fact that Chi-Town Dan brought it up just a second ago. I get fan base vibes. I do get fan base vibes off this. Look, and
interesting.
Look, I do want to support black-owned streaming networks and services because I feel like we have no equity in those areas. So, I mean, yeah, like, but here's the thing, though. The way for those types of things to blow up, you got to have some capital behind you. Because I'm going to tell you a streaming app that, despite the fact that I don't support it anymore, once I kind of realized who owned it, Tubi TV is kind of blown up. Like, Tubi TV has kind of become like a fucking entity now. Like, people...
Who owns it?
Rupert Murdoch.
Ain't that some shit, huh?
Yep.
Ain't that some shit?
And here's the fucked up part. Tubi is not a half bad streaming app. I mean, yeah, they have like ads and shit, but it's free. But they have tons of fucking black shows. And honestly, this is just Rupert Murdoch doing his Fox Takeover 2.0 back when like when he was like heavily promoting black shows on the network because he realized people fucking loved them.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we had like, oh shit, Martin. Oh shit, we got Living Single. Oh shit, we got all this other stuff. Like all these like black shows start coming out the fucking woodwork. And everybody was getting on board. It's like, oh shit, dude, Fox is blowing up with this shit. Here, fuck it, get us some black shows. Everybody started getting black shows. But no, you have to offer it on a level where people can have like access to it, like right there, lickety split. But also at the same time, you got to offer a variety of things. Because I always tell people, like, man, dude, I can't tell you how many YouTube channels I have seen that are like, ooh, the best horror movies on Tubi TV. And it's like the same fucking, like, thumbnail, same fucking title for all these different videos. I'm like, how are y'all motherfuckers watching all this bullshit on Tubi TV? And I'm like, dude, like, I was like, some of this shit's ass. There's some really like there's some bad movies on Tubi TV. They got some good ones too, but there's some bad ones on there as well. Yeah. But now Tubi, they've been making original movies for a while, but now they're making even more original movies than what they and movies that actually have like budgets behind them. It's crazy. There's like a R.L. Stein's Pumpkinhead movie coming out that's like a Tubi TV original. This is crazy.
R.L. Stein's Pumpkinhead?
Yeah. And it looks
that's interesting.
It looks cool.
The first one was not R.L. Stein, right? I mean, that's
no, not.
So they're just redoing in the style for like teens or something.
I think so, possibly. I don't remember who was actually like the driving force behind the original one, but yeah, this one's basically gonna be kind of like what you would expect from like an R.L. Stein type of deal. Like it's gonna be kind of gruesome in some spots, but largely, it's going to be maybe mostly bloodless. But yeah, it looks cool. It looks interesting. It looks very different. I mean, I'm here for it, whatever. But that said, I did say there was something else we're going to talk about, but I do want to address some things before we go forward. That being, we got us a couple of super chats that I want to hit before we move it along. We got one from CE Rouse with the 5 says, YouTube censored me, LOL. Is anyone clocking Peacemaker sleeping with Earth X Harcourt as sexual assault? As SA minimum? Or grape and worse. Oh, wow. Yeah, because, dude, that is... Okay, okay. I'm gonna read the rest. But yeah, sex under false pretense is wild. Well, okay, so here's the thing. Robo, did you ever watch Wonder Woman 84? Did you ever watch Wonder Woman 84?
I did, and I definitely know where this is going.
So yeah, I mean, what do you think about that? Like the fact that Harcourt slept, Earth X Harcourt, mind you, slept with Peacemaker, but she didn't know that wasn't her Peacemaker. So yeah, what is the that is, I'm not gonna lie, at face value, I would be willing to call that. I would be willing to call that SA. Just because of the omission of truth, but oh man, that's
so the Wonder Woman thing. I defend. I know everybody else says nobody can defend it, yada yada yada. But here's how I defend it. The magic was that he became that person. You know what I mean? He didn't just enter his brain. You know what I mean? Or possess him and pilot his body around. They swapped places. They became that person. You know what I mean? And of course that doesn't really make sense in real life, but in comic book magic, the reality is that he wasn't that dude anymore, right? So that one, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna. This one, I can't really figure out. There's no real way to make it work. It is definitely sex under false pretenses for sure.
Because it's not swapping the body. It's
right.
You're not the same person. You're not who
absolutely not.
She thinks that she's sleeping with. So
right. This might be an easier conversation if we were talking about time travel, because now I can make the argument. No, that is me. I am that person. It just happens to be from the future. Like maybe there's an argument there, but his dude is a white supremacist Nazi who was a superhero for a Nazi country. This is not the same dude at all.
Right. He's
100%. Sex under false pretenses.
Yeah, it's kind of, man, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. That's damn, that's wild. We got another here. Vampire Hunter Greg with a 5 says, OMG Blerd, this whole monkey thing can get real dark. I challenge anyone to look up human tail. You will not find anyone black. I'm just saying. Oh,
is that true? Is that true? I feel like that's not a true thing.
I need to look into this. I need to look into this. This bears,
because the tail is a vestigial thing. If you buy into the whole science of evolution, we all had tails. So
I mean, I'm curious to know, because I know that technically speaking, actually no, I don't want to look at this anymore. This is gross. Oh God,
what human tails look like?
Oh God, yeah, no, I can't look at that shit. I'm sorry, but no, we do have.
By the way, if you're in chat and you or baby had a tail, we're sorry.
I'm sorry.
And we're glad that you made it through. I hope it's removed.
I apologize, but it was the sheer.
Some people can't get it removed because of the spine, the spinal cord shit grows down into it, and they can't get it removed.
Well, so I'm gonna tell you what actually happened. It wasn't so much that I think that they're gross. It was the sheer volume, because I did a Google image search. That was my first problem. It was the sheer volume of human tails that I was seeing all at once, and I was just like, oh my God, that's a lot. That's a lot of tails. I don't know if I can take that. And clearly I cannot. But yes, I apologize. Anyone who actually, if someone in the audience has a tail, I apologize. I will be better.
George from Seinfeld. Yeah.
I promise. I'll
no offense to your
better.
Monkey baby. Okay, Nicki Minaj, calm down. Calm down, Nicki Minaj.
Hold up. Wait a minute. No. Dude, did you see what Nicki?
Yes.
Did you see? Or rather, not Nicki. Did you see what Cardi said?
Backed her? No.
Yeah, back to her. Bruh, hold on. I got you.
Dude, let me tell you something. I don't really get into drama like that. I saw it. I saw people post about it. I'm like, who the fuck is Culture? And oh my God, I can't fucking turn shit off. And then when I found out, what do you mean Culture's 6? What?
It's like, wait a minute. Well, it was, so basically she put up a thing. She had posted this on Twitter. She said, and I love how she called this motherfucker by her government. She was like, "Dear Onika Tanya Mirage, this is my last time responding to you because this past Twitter now. I gotta see you. But first, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You said out your own mouth that little girl and you haven't forgave your mother yet, and that's because your mom used to stay silent when your dad used to touch on you every time he did that crack pipe." He's like, "I know you experience a lot of trauma and abuse, but drugs is not gonna help you. You need to go to therapy now. I'm going to let you know this today. Your husband is not stopping you from your actions because he lets you do drugs all day to numb you so he can max out your credit card. Yeah, you think I don't know. Them queens niggas that you be letting in your house, every time you kick them out, be coming and spilling your tea in the hood. But I'm going to be the realest person to ever tell you, you need to get help. You need to heal that trauma. You always coming at people every time you see them happy because you got so much trauma and pain that you want to put on others. Your fans are going to gas you up while you literally lose your goddamn mind." And then she goes on to say,
"Oh, wow.
Yeah, she did the long one. She did the long
down there at
one.
the bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have no friends, no family.
Yeah, you don't have no friends, no family, just that man in your house that let you do drugs till you pass out so you can spend your money and buy the hood chains. I'm not throwing away my career and my endorsements going back and forth with words with a possessed drug addict. I'll see you when I see you. That was I was like, okay. So look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Cardi B has always been upfront about who she is.
Real.
Don't fuck with people like that. You look that Cardi ain't got no filter. Like honestly, even though this message was kind of ratchet, even for Cardi, this was pretty tame. Even by Cardi standards, because like I said, she was keeping it a buck. She was like, look, she was like, I gotta see you. We have to talk. This ain't gonna be no. We just gonna pretend. We're just gonna pretend like this shit happened. Because here's the thing: it was like Nicki Minaj was crashing out because Cardi B's album has gone double platinum. Bitch, you need to be worried about throwing your son a birthday party. That's what you need to be worried about. Because what was it I saw? I saw one of the most fucked up posts I think I've ever seen. From Nicki. Well, no. It was somebody. Oh. No. It was somebody that they were
worse than calling a 6-year-old on Twitter with millions of followers a roach and a monkey, just like your brother.
That too.
A 6-year-old.
A 6-year-old. Like, it was. So basically what they did was oh man, I wish I could fucking find this shit now. It's let me see. Oh wait, no. Do it like this. Bam, bam, bam. This is how you do it. This is how we.
I like one response I heard that Cardi B says, like, I was in high school when you were blowing up. You need to be comparing yourself to your peers. Like, compare yourself to Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift. You don't, because your numbers suck.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like in this right here, like I said, this right here is pretty bad. This is all like pretty bad.
Wow.
Like this right here is I don't know. It's kind of crazy how people want to act on Al Gore's internet. Yeah, towards the child. Like, it's like, dude, first off, leave the kids out of it. Leave the kids out of it. But what I loved is someone actually posted a meme. It was I can't find it now, but like I was trying to go back through my likes to see if I could find it. But basically what they did was it was a picture of a sim, like on the computer, like in a bathrobe. And their baby was laying on the floor next to them, and the baby was on fire. And it was like Nicki Minaj on her son's birthday.
Damn.
I was like, bruh. I was like, stop. Oh, I found it. See, look, right there. Bam. That was it. I'm sorry, there was no bathrobe. She was just in a dress. But yeah, it's like this is Nicki Minaj while it's her kid's birthday.
I'll tell you what though, that profile, that picture is gonna give me nightmares.
Oh,
the profile of that lady.
Oh yeah, no, this is a cursed image. This is a whole. That's a whole cursed image. Face? It's like it's all like it's like AI. It's like AI or some shit. But no, yeah, this shit's crazy, man. You can't make this shit up. But anyway, let's get it back to our subreddits. We got some good one here from Gabriel the Dark Knight. Says, just showing support and enjoying the show while I wait for my flight. Ooh man, where you going?
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, where are you flying to?
Yeah.
I want to go.
He's a traveling man moving through space and time. Got a lot of. Now, I always think about that Mos Def song when I think about airports. I don't know why. But yeah, thank you for that. 1999. Super chat. Have safe travels. And I hope you get where you're going to safely, and you have a good time getting there. And while you're there, that part's also very important. We have also got, oh man, right here, we got John Stewart with the 10 over on the Streamlabs side. Says, sup, fellas, been so broke, I forgot about Streamlabs. Man, see, look at John, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Come on, man. What are you doing? What you doing? No, I'm joking. Did y'all see where Fortnite removed the Peacemaker emote after last week's episode? Keep up the good work. Thanks for the stream. Yes, I did see that. So for those not in the know, the Peacemaker. Okay, so the dance that he does at the very beginning of the show, where he does like the. It's like, and I just want to say, because I know how these brand deals and sponsorships and collaborations work. Why didn't somebody tell them, or why didn't they ask? But like, this is it right here. This is it where.
Oh no!
It was.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was in Fortnite as an emote. So, yeah. So the emote has been disabled.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been disabled. And they say, yeah, we're disabling the peaceful hips emote in Fortnite as we inquire into this collab emote. Assuming it's not coming back, we'll issue refunds in the next few days. Sorry, folks. Which, okay, look. I get what they were going for. Yeah. They could have picked any other part of that fucking song to make the emote. They could have literally picked any other fucking part of that song.
I will say this much. Without the Earth X context,
right?
I did not see swastika. I saw silly moves. With
the silly hand. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just saw like going like a robot or something.
Well, I mean, like when you watch it in like context, like I'm not gonna play the video, but I mean, just like I just got like some screenshots of it. But like you see like boom, boom, and it's like when you see it like that, like okay. Watching it in motion when like the way that, because honestly with that one they're actually cutting frames out of it to make it faster, the one that we were looking at before, but like this, if you actually watch it like in motion where he just kind of walks up, does a little thing, goes, and then moves on about his day. It's
I'm
very
a robot.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, when you think about it, it's like, oh shit, that, why would I be looking for this?
That's right, that's it.
Because decent people don't look.
It might be a little sus if you jump straight to Nazi swastika. I might be a little even though you're right. I'm like, okay, you called that one, but I feel like you called it a little too fast. Like, how did you see swastika right away?
It's like, wait a minute. It's like, look, man, you're telling on yourself. You're telling on yourself.
Right.
I think you might need to go to The Hague. Because something's not right here.
Did your grandpa vacation in Argentina, or did you vacation in Argentina to visit your grandpa?
It's like, was it as my granny used to say, there's a dead cat on the line somewhere. That's how I feel about those types of situations. But yeah,
I love your grandma.
She had a lot of weird ass sayings that, like, honestly, with the benefit of hindsight, make no good goddamn fucking sense. But I'ma fucking allow it. So yeah,
there you go.
Oh shit. But yeah, it's but yeah, that's the thing there. So yeah, they're getting rid of it. And honestly, you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm actually okay with it. I don't think it's
getting rid
of the emote, because I'm gonna tell you right now.
Well, yes. Now that we know.
Now that we know what it is,
you know what's gonna happen with that.
Yeah, like people were gonna
they'll use it.
Yeah, there's gonna be Nazis that get on the game and
going up to black tunes and doing the thing on purpose, just like they did in DVD. Just like
same thing, 100%. Same.
Yep.
And dude, oh my god, dude, because what was it? It was DVD had it with Leatherface.
That's right.
Because you could Leatherface, you could get the skin, you could get the head skins that were basically like
all the characters
of all the different characters, but like. So
you're wearing their face.
You're wearing their face. So like even the black characters,
right?
And it was always the most racist, most toxic, most vile fucking players that would wear. Like I'm not saying that every Bubba that wore the Claudette blackface skin is a racist, but goddamn, I saw a lot of motherfuckers that were. I saw a lot of motherfuckers. 100%. It was a very alarming number of racists that did that shit. So yeah, it's but to take it a step further though, yeah, I think is perfectly fine and dandy. Get rid of the emote, get it up out of here, yeet that shit. But I do want to say, I think that we can't really let Epic off the hook, because I'm gonna tell you what happens when you do these types of deals. Because Fortnite reached out to me once upon a time to make a video about the duplicate skin that that they had put in the game when when Invincible, the season finale was coming up, and they had released a skin, and they're like, hey, do you want to do it, do a video for us, and we'll totally pay you, blah 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, I don't care. And let me tell you something, those people, they are hyper careful about what you put in that video and what you say. And they want to, like, before you do anything, they want to see what the fuck it is you're doing. And if they don't like it, you are not fucking doing it. So I'm going to imagine that when they were putting this deal together, and they're like, oh, yeah, fucking, yeah, we're doing Peacemaker, emote game, Fortnite. We do emotes, dances. Yeah, do the fucking, what are you talking about? And I'm pretty sure at some point, one of two things happen. Either Epic didn't care. Like, they were like, yeah, I mean, it's a Nazi. So who's going to notice? Who's going to fucking notice that shit, man? Come on. Right. And said, fuck it, we're going to make money off this shit. Or they didn't notice it. Or they didn't ask any questions. They didn't ask any, like, they were like, hey, we're just going to do the thing. Are y'all cool? Hey, DC Studios, are y'all cool with us doing this? DC Studios like, well, I mean, yeah, it's cool, but I mean, yeah. Like, I feel like there's an intern somewhere who probably is getting fired right now. There's an intern somewhere who's getting fired. I'm just, I'm just going to say. It is people are not as smart as they used to be. People are, they lack the media literacy. They lack the ability to have critical thinking. And also in some cases, there are people who aren't even so much stupid. They're just willfully, they're just willfully doing like whatever it is that they're going to do. They're going to do it. They don't care. And they don't give a shit who they step on. They'll just fall back on ignorance. They'll feign ignorance to pretend that they're not. Like, what?
I had no idea.
What do you mean?
Yeah. You know what? Here's a third scenario. The pitch is in the boardroom.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, hey, so I talked to Jim down at Netflix or HBO or wherever the fuck. Where are we watching this? I don't remember where it's at.
Oh, HBO Max. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So HBO.
Yeah, HBO.
Hey, Jim over in HBO said they can give us the Nazi dance. They'll sign off. And he's like, we can't use that. Like, hear me out. We'll say we didn't know.
Yeah.
We're not going to keep it on, but we're going to have Fortnite all over the headlines, and people are going to get mad, and we're going to go trending again.
Yeah.
We won't have it on very long. We will take it down, and we'll apologize, but we're going to go trending again.
And what they're going to
do it.
They're going to, and people are going to rush. Like, once they find out, they're going to try and rush to the game.
Before it gets taken down.
Before we take it down, and they'll buy it. I mean, we'll give them their money back, but the thing is, we got them to come back to the game. Right. So we got them.
I'll offer them in exchange.
Yeah,
they wouldn't have bought the skin that we give them in exchange. They wouldn't have bought without this event.
Yeah.
So
see, why can't people just be like me? I just play the fucking chicken wing emote when I shit on somebody. I'm just like, I'd be like chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. That's what I do when I win. 'Cause it's stupid, it's silly, it makes no fucking sense. And
Fortnite low key got my grandson, who is in kindergarten, in trouble.
oh
And
shit.
I'm like, it's like, so I went to go pick him up. He's like, so he keeps putting an L on his head and then dancing,
doing the
kicking his
L
legs off to the side. Yeah.
I fucking
I
hate
was
that
like-
dance so much.
I was like, yeah, he doesn't play Fortnite. He doesn't know. He got it from a friend who got it from their big brother or something like that. So
Yeah.
I'm like, see what you're doing, Fortnite? You're poisoning the minds of our youth.
And dude, you know what's funny? I actually think that L emote is more racist than the fucking Peacemaker one, because I feel like it's always fucking toxic ass fucking like white supremacists who use it. It's fucking terrible. Fucking
Damn,
hate it.
yeah,
But
I didn't think about that. Shit.
yeah, I mean, honestly, okay. So here are four different arenas of pop culture and media
Uh-huh.
that I guarantee you are rampant in white supremacy. Rampant. Gaming,
Oh yeah.
wrestling,
Pro wrestling. Yeah.
comic books. Actually,
Yeah.
no, I take that back. I'm gonna give you a bonus one. So you're gonna get 5. Tabletop gaming.
Really? That's
And,
true. Because of that
yes.
yeah, that
Yeah.
whole fucking debacle with that fucking gaming what was it?
Well,
Was it D&D or
so
Magic the Gathering?
Magic the Gathering, but also Warhammer. Warhammer also caught a little bit of it because Games Workshop caught heat because they were depicting like black people and other like people of color and women also in as particular types of characters that people weren't really as used to seeing, and they basically doubled down and said, yeah, this is our game, we do what we want, and you can either go play something else or you can just deal with this. But also Gen Con is one of the whitest fucking places you'll ever go to. It's like Gen Con is basically the San Diego Comic-Con of tabletop gaming. And our mutual friend of ours, Adam from Nerd 901, he goes to it for his work. And I remember one year he went, he said, dude, this is the whitest shit I've ever seen in my life. He said, there are no black people here.
Wow.
He's like, there are literally, he said every black person I saw was like so few and far between. And he even told me how like the people who run Gen Con were like, man, yeah, we're really trying to turn this around because we actually want other people. Like that we know that black and brown people play tabletop gaming. I mean, you can look behind me. Look at that's like literally an entire fucking shelf dedicated, like literally stacked almost. You can't see it, but like if you could actually see past the frame of this camera, there are board games stacked up all the way to like literally this far away from the ceiling, from the floor to the ceiling. And there's even more behind me. So yes, black people play tabletop games. I've spent a metric fuck ton of money. I've actually probably spent more money. I think I've only just recently surpassed how much money I've spent on tabletop gaming in comics. Just recently. That's how much. Like I've spent a lot of money on. Oh, but the other thing, heavy metal. That's the 5th one. Heavy metal.
The music genre.
Music genre. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Heavy metal, very fucking racist. It's a very fucking racist crowd. Not to say that the bands are all racist, but the fan base, the fans are incredibly racist.
But then you go punk, and then it's the opposite.
Yeah, it's like Which now, to be fair, I have run into some racist fucking punks, but they are very few and fucking far between. Like that's like seeing a
UFC.
fucking that's like seeing a fucking unicorn. Oh yeah, mixed martial arts, racist as fuck.
Yeah. Well, pretty much anything that it's like that's what sucks. Again, I like hypermasculine shit. I like Conan. I like Rambo. I love UFC, but it's like, can you just be like a normal masculine dude and just you know what I mean? Like,
not like.
Do you have to hate women? Is that like? Can we like not hate women and people of color too? No? Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry for asking. You got really mad.
Well, I mean, it's crazy because there are people out there in the world who irrationally hate whenever their whenever their immersion is broken. Case in point, whenever I see people talking about when they were complaining about The Witcher, the Netflix series, not the video games, but talking about how, like, oh man, I hate how they, like, there were no black people back in these times. There were no black people and it was like, so what you're saying is you prefer it when it's like seeing a black person breaks your whole fucking fantasy. Like, case in point, oh my god, it was literally Lord of the Rings. So recently, Cynthia got a book. I don't know what inspired her, but basically out of nowhere, apropos of nothing, she just started watching Rings of Power again. Because, like, she was like, yeah, the first time I tried to watch it, I didn't really get into it because she couldn't really follow it. It was really slow, and it just was always putting her to sleep. Well, she went back and watched it, and for whatever reason, she's in a different place now, and she's been really enjoying it. And, we got to season 2, but, over the course of that, one of the big things was that, oh, there's a fucking black dwarf, and oh, there's fucking black elves, and this is breaking my immersion.
Ruining it. I need everyone to be white. Like, why would you ruin it for me?
There's like a fucking Samoan, there's a Samoan guy, that's, amongst the humans. There's actually quite a few, like, racially ambiguous people that are on the show as well. But, like, yeah, there were so many. And one of the multiple Harfoot characters, like basically the precursor to hobbits. There's a lot of black and brown. There's even a mixed family of Harfoots. Where the dad's white, the mom is like some kind of brown persuasion, and both the kids are white, and everyone's like, oh my god, this is bullshit, this is bullshit. Like, dude, calm down, man. It's just make believe. It's just fucking,
you know what I'm starting to tell them, and I really want everyone else in the chat to start doing this.
What's that?
I don't think we should fight it anymore. I don't think we should fight it. I think we should just give in. This is what we do. When they start talking about the Great Replacement, do not talk about how they're wrong. Do not talk about the science and the fact that, just interbreeding is a thing. Just tell them they're right. Tell them, yes, you're correct, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Hey, you know what?
Just lean into that shit. Just lean into it.
I like it.
Pull up demographics of how much of America was white in 1950 and how much of America is white now.
Yep.
And just watch them fucking piss and shit themselves.
Oh my god, dude, they're gonna fucking lose their shit. Hey, you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it, man. Fuck them.
Yep.
Also, shout out to my homie Muscles in the Multiverse out here. What's going on? How you been, pimp? What's going down? What's your no good? Oh, don't forget about the Black Stormtrooper. I'll never forget about the Black Stormtrooper.
Poor
Never.
guy.
Oh, also, How to Train Your Dragon.
Right.
That.
How dare they?
That
That's my
motherfucker
culture.
was barely. That motherfucker was barely. Got like maybe a dash of brown in her. If she didn't go outside for 6 months, she would be white.
My Viking ancestors did not die so that some 1/72nd black person 72nd.
What is it when you're past Octoroon? Like, what is it like when you're past Octoroon? Was it like, is it a...
Well, Octoroon is 8th, right? So I don't know. I don't know what the numbers are past that.
Like,
sure
are you like a 16th? Are you a 16th?
I'm gonna, you know who I'm gonna ask? I'm gonna fuck up the planet a little bit. Here's some. Y'all might want to take a sip of water before I use it all up.
Wait a minute, let me get my water. Shit, y'all fuck my shit up. Wait, take 2 good breaths.
Yeah.
Okay. All
It's not Grok, so you're good. You're good.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's a callback to a conversation we had earlier today. Oh, yeah, because Liv Tyler. I forgot. Yeah, Liv Tyler and Rebecca Hall, they're technically part black.
Right.
That shit was still fucking wild to me.
Stephen Graham was black? I did not know that. Who's Stephen Graham?
Wait. Stephen. Oh, shit. The actor, the dude that's in Adolescence. The dad. He's the dad in Adolescence. I didn't know that shit. That was news to me. That explains the nose, though. That explains the nose. Yeah, I mean, Al Capone. Yeah, Al Capone on Boardwalk. Yep.
We're really stretching like the word black, but all right. Well, you're saying he has black in him.
Yeah, he has black answers. So, because they were doing this thing where they were like looking into people's past. Because Liv Tyler was the one that made me giggle. Because I was like, when she found out that like her great grandfather or some shit like that was black, and I was like, I mean, you could see it in them lips. I don't know why you acting surprised, baby girl. Your daddy had some soup coolers on him. That motherfucker had lips so big.
Yeah.
Like Steven Tyler is the only motherfucker in all of rock music who could like literally like the only white man in rock music who could set a whole pot of soup in front of him and he could be like and the whole soup just like it's like hey it's like, hey,
everybody, ice skate on it.
We can eat it. We can eat now.
we eat now. That was actually, well, a lot of people don't know that meme you put up earlier where you were showing the two different lips.
Oh yeah,
that was actually Steven Tyler in blackface.
Yeah, that was.
It's an old. They just cut it out because we didn't want to get him in trouble.
Well, because it was when he was doing the thing with Run DMC, when Aerosmith and Run DMC were doing the thing, and he came out and he was like, "Hey, hey man, how's it look, man? I come out here with this." I don't know how Steven Tyler talks.
Hey, check this out. ChatGPT is a woke king out here, right?
So check this out. Let's go.
Short answer. Hexadecaroon.
Dude, I'm
That's
here for
1/16. All right. Then they go. Longer answer. The usual ladder went mulatto for half, quadroon for quarter, octoroon, and hexadecaroon for 1/16. However, these are archaic racist caste terms from slavery, Jim Crow era racial taxonomy, and usage varied by place and time. It's also spelled octoroon, not octoroon. Like this fucking ChatGPT just called me again. You fucking idiot! Like, don't ask me some dumbass question like this again.
He's like, you know I'm a woke king, right? You know what? You're lucky you asked me.
You're gonna ask me some racist ass question and misspell it too, you fucking idiot.
Look, ChatGPT was like, look, you lucky you asked me and not Grok, because look, I'm gonna call you in, okay? I'm gonna call you in. Okay, I need you. Look. I need you to be better.
Grok's from Memphis,
right?
Grok's from Memphis, and he would not. Yeah, that shit would not have gone well for you. Okay,
no.
I'm out here in Simi Valley. Yeah, we're a different breed down here.
Well, Grok be like, man, did you hear what this Negro was talking about? He spelled octoroon like it was.
Even spell it right,
he
just throwing it around.
Dude,
just acting like it's nothing. You know, he says damn. He probably says damn.
Dude. You know what? I told him what a hexadecaroon was, but you know what? He probably using it right now. He probably saying it right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Can't make it up. But no, I do want to take it a step over to Deandra Mosley with the 10. Says, remember the backlash to Finn from The Force Awakens because he was black? Those same people years later said his character deserved better, and now that Boyega calls out the racism, they hate him again. And, that's the thing I always fucking hated about it, because I felt like it was not just the fans' fault. It was Disney's fault
100%.
as well. It was Lucasfilm's fault 100%. Because go back, I challenge any and every one of you, go back and watch those original trailers for Star Wars The Force Awakens. They knew what they were doing. They showed you all those images of John Boyega with the lightsaber, swinging it around, holding it up, trying to fight Kylo Ren. And then what did they do?
editing him out.
Right? And dude, and here's the crazy part. You get to see the movie, and then you realize it's a bait and switch. He ain't no Jedi. He just a Negro that found a lightsaber.
Right.
The real Jedi.
That's right. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
The real Jedi was the white woman.
Black baiting. Yeah, that's it.
They black baited us. Because I'm going to tell you what they did. It's kind of similar to what you were talking about. With the fucking Peacemaker shit. They were like, all right, look, so see, here's what we do. We're going to put... So we got John Boyega, right? We got John Boyega, y'all. Hey, man. Hey, look. They like everybody clapping. Maybe we got John Boyega. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Cut that shit out. We got John Boyega, so here's what we're going to do. All right, so we got him in the movie, so you know what's going to happen, right? You know what's going to happen. Man, I know what's going to happen. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Negroes come to see this movie because of John Boyega. Man, we got to attack the block in the movie, baby. It's about to go off, man. Look, the ticket sales. Look, the black demographic just blew up by like 110 million %.
Is this before or after Black Panther?
This was before, I think, because I think when did The Force Awakens come out?
Okay.
When the Force Awakens release date? Yep, 2015. So this is before Black Panther. So they were like, "Yeah, man, we're about to get this money, baby. Woo! We ain't gonna see money like this for another 4 years." But no, and they're gonna be like, "Man, that's crazy." Okay, so there's one problem. Our white people are upset. Word?
They said
upset?
They're gonna boycott.
Yeah, they said they're not going to come see the movie. Well, that's cool because we're going to have like even more black people. Yeah, but black people like to bootleg. That's a vicious stereotype. Yeah, but you know how it is. Black people don't go see movies. They're not going to start going to go see movies until 2018 when Black Panther comes out. Oh shit, we are putting that out in 2018, aren't we? Yeah, we are putting that out in 2018. It's going to make $1 billion. It's going to make $1 billion. And you know what they're going to do?
Smart fellas.
Smart guys, right? And you know what they're gonna do? You know what they're gonna do with that shit? They're gonna look at that shit. And they're gonna be like, okay, so here's what we do. So we got him in the trailer holding the lightsaber. So here's what we're gonna do. J.J. Abrams, we're gonna have J.J. Abrams go back and do a couple of rewrites. We're gonna rewrite the scene. We're actually gonna make it where he's not a Jedi. He's just a nigga found a lightsaber. Well, you can't say that word. Well, I mean, I'm a hexadecaroon. I can say it. But no. They're gonna be like, they're gonna say that that we're being racist because we black baited them. Nah, man, they'll be fine with that shit. They're not gonna care.
They'll be fine.
Because when they see the movie and see how cool the reveal is that Daisy Ridley is the actual Jedi, and how and this is what's gonna make it even better. This is gonna be the consolation prize. We're gonna make Finn thirsty for Daisy Ridley, but we're never gonna pay that shit off. We're gonna have him like a little lost puppy dog,
it.
and they're because you know how black men, they love their white women, right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah.
Damn.
But no, that's how they're gonna do it. That's how they did it. They knew what they were doing. They did it on purpose, and did not support John Boyega during the entirety. Let's see, how long did it take for? Okay, so that was December 2015. The Force Awakens comes out. The shit was probably announced like a year in advance. Most likely, so we'll say 2014. When did Rise of Skywalker come out? 2019. So for the better part of maybe 6, possibly 7 some odd years, they just let that motherfucker swing from the tree. Metaphorically speaking. Metaphorically speaking, mind you.
With his vestigial tail. Vestigial.
Honestly, I get jiggy with that here. That gets
who do you think got it worse? Boyega or Tran?
Oh, Rosemary Tran.
Rose-
She get. She.
Dirty. Because y'all are talking
they did her
about
bad.
Boyega and Ray.
Yeah.
What happened to Boyega and the Rose?
I'm trying to remember.
I thought they were gonna be lovers.
I'm gonna tell you something. Kelly Marie Tran, I don't think I've seen her in much of shit since Rise of Skywalker.
Since she probably was like, "Fuck this, fuck all of this."
So actually, I have it right here. She actually has done stuff, but like,
Raya and
okay,
the Last Dragon.
yeah, she was Raya in Raya the Last Dragon. She was in The Young Wife, Once Upon a Studio, Me, Myself, and the Void.
Oh wow,
Wedding Banquet,
she did not swear off Star Wars
no,
because she just did Rebuild the Galaxy.
mm-hmm,
Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy Lego.
but I'm sure that was a contractual obligation. I don't think that had
Like, you owe us one more.
they're like, hey, bitch, you got to come back and do one
Fucking-
more. I'm sorry, apologies, but you got to come back. Sorry. But yeah, but that was it. Yeah, that was also, and also, man, dude, that was such a stereotype. So they had John Boyega thirsting after the white girl, couldn't get the white girl because she was too thirsty for the evil white guy, and then had him thirsting for the Asian woman, but then also had him still thirsting for the white girl who has no interest in him. And then, as a consolation prize, said, "Hey, here's some random black chick. Anyway, roll credits, bitches. We out of here." That's basically what they did. Because it was like, oh wow, two black people. They gotta like each other. So there you go.
I mean, you know me. I was like, oh, right there at the end, huh?
yeah,
At the end. Yeah.
they were like, yeah, man. See, you darkies. Did you? We gave you a black love interest for the black character. Are you not entertained?
We have to put at the end, like, you know this isn't a black movie, right? We can't put them. You can't put them together the whole time. Come on.
It was rough, man. It was rough. I also, man, dude, shout out to dude. We got people in the UK. What's really good? We got Saul Berg says hello from London, England.
No, that's not Saul Berg. That's what's the profile picture?
Axel Foley.
Yeah, Axel Foley. Yeah.
It's Axel Foley.
Eddie Murphy. No, it's Prince. What's his face?
Prince Hakeem. That's Prince Hakeem. Juices and berries. No, I'm joking. Man, that ain't nothing but activator. But no, I'm sorry. God damn it, I'm a terrible person. No, but we got people out here, man. We got people out here in the UK. Love to see it. You know what I think that deserves? That deserves a bomb. We got people out in the UK, man. We international now, baby. International.
I think UK, if I'm not mistaken, they stopped shipping weapons to Gaza.
I believe so. Didn't Italy?
That's what's up.
Did Italy? Did they back out? Did
I know they were going to do defense for the flotilla, and backed out.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah.
Wonder if BB made that call. Wonder if BB Netanyahu Hitler made the call. Probably.
Yeah. No shit.
Which, by the way, I
fuck it. Fuck Israel. Fuck all of them.
I mean, at this point, I think that you can't just ignore that shit anymore. Like it's
2 years.
It's
in 5 days. 2 years.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we're literally about to step upon the second anniversary of October 7th and the retaliation. Okay, because here's my thing. Okay, so if October 7th was so bad, and I'm not saying that it wasn't, but 2 years later, you still haven't gotten. You've literally turned Gaza into a parking lot. You've killed multiples of thousands upon thousands, hundreds of thousands of men, women, and children, and you still ain't got Hamas.
That's because they're like, bro, I gotta tell you something. We're not even trying. We just want to kill everyone because we're trying to move in and then make that a part of Israel.
Trump kind of gave the game away.
Yeah, with that
Trump-
whole fucking resort thing. Yeah,
It was he even told me, he's like, hey man, they just need to hurry it up.
right.
He said they
I'm
need to hurry
I'm
it
trying to
up.
build resorts out there.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hurry this shit up.
Well, I even remember when because remember he was talking about that shit with when he was talking about the actual like what was going on. He was talking about how like, oh yeah, it's bad, but he's like it's not a good look, but they just need to hurry up and get it over with. Just hurry up and end it. Hurry up and end it. By the way, yes. Who was it that did it? Yeah, Portishead came back. One of my favorite groups of all time, mind you. Portishead. If anyone's familiar.
Came back?
Yes. Portishead was like one of these kind of they used to call it like trip hop. I think trip hop's kind of gotten like a bad name behind it, but basically they were like this kind of electronica jazzy kind of like band. They basically re-upped for the first time in some years. Because they don't generally the band was pretty much done. That have been. I don't think they had released an album since 2008, and they got back together. And performed. For the I think this was for I forget exactly what was going on, like what was the exact thing, but yeah, they basically got back together, performed one of their in my opinion, one of their best songs. I think it was in benefit of Palestine. I don't remember the full gory details, but I remember seeing, I was like, damn, man, she still got it. I was like, Beth Gibbons still got it. Ain't this about a bitch? Damn, Beth still got it. She's here. Got it. But yeah. She
I knew I was toxic, but I didn't realize that the only black that would accept was Billy D. Williams and Sam Jackson. I feel like there's some words missing out of that sentence.
Wait, what happened? Oh, I'm talking about this one right here.
Yeah. That the only black that would accept that I would accept. The only black guy. I don't know.
Talking about with Star Wars was Billy D. Williams and Sam Jackson. That the only black. That they would accept. That they would accept. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I can't speak for Sam Jackson because that is one. Probably because of Pulp Fiction, I would say. But Billy D. Williams, man, let me tell you. All right, gather around, children. I have a story.
He's about to go off. Sit down.
So.
Oh,
here I am.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Go ahead. No, go.
No. I found the thing that I was looking for. But yeah, this was it. It was Together for Palestine.
The band played that?
Yeah, they played at this.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. And
Jamila Jamil.
Yeah. Dude, this was
Jamila Jamil is.
Oh no, she's that's
unreal.
But yeah, that's what it was. They played Roads, which is one of my favorite Portishead songs. It's a very sad, very heartfelt song. I actually highly recommend, if you've never listened to Portishead, listen to Roads. It'll change your life.
Okay, I definitely will do that. So Billy D, I do want to know what happened 3 weeks ago, but I'm in Hawaii. It's 2020. The COVID lockdown hasn't happened yet. It's just before the COVID lockdown. So this has to be like January, early February, maybe. And we are we're at the con, and he's on a panel, the Star Wars panel. I'm just listening. A black dude comes up to the mic and says he has a question for Billy D. Williams. He comes up, and he's a fellow Gen Xer, right? Elder millennial. And he goes, I just wanted to let you know, thank you. Because you were an icon to black kids when being a black nerd wasn't cool. And I just want to, and so I guess my question for you is, like, Did you know how many black little boys and men looked up to you? And I was like, man, that's dope. I'm sitting there listening, and I look over at Billy Dee Williams. This motherfucker. He goes, yeah, I don't really think about all that. I get up there and I act, I say some lines, and yes, I don't know. I didn't know that. Okay. And he just like so fucking. It was everybody in the audience was like looking at each other like, you could have pretended, dude. You could have just been like, yeah. You could have just said thank you. How about that? Just say thank you. And he wanted to make it clear that he had no fucks about any of that.
Which
and after that,
wild.
I'm like, fuck that dude. Fuck that dude.
I actually remember hearing about that before, and ever since hearing that, I'm fucking good. I'm fucking good. I'm super fucking good.
I guarantee you, he's definitely one of those, rare as they may be, probably less rare the older you get. But those black conservatives and young black people today, they just talk about racism. Everybody's a victim now. Everybody's a victim. Back in my day, you couldn't do that.
It's like, bro, get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this. I'll say this much for it. I don't fuck with Billy Dee Williams like that. One, for that, and and honestly, just there's probably a myriad of other reasons that I could probably conjure up if I took the time to do so. But yeah, I don't get jiggy with
Morgan Freeman. Yeah.
Oh,
that whole fucking he doesn't think this should be a Black History Month.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman. Look, Morgan Freeman can get his own funky little ass on up out of here. Fucking whack ass bitch.
I want to know, what did Billy D do 3 weeks ago? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I was actually, while you were telling the story, I was trying to see, but I couldn't.
Who said that earlier? Somebody.
Yeah, let me see.
Nerd Large.
Xylism. Yeah. Xylism right here. Bam.
All right, Xylism. Speak up.
Yeah, I need to know. I need you to come.
You had my curiosity.
Yeah, you need.
He tweeted responsible Charlie Kirk. He was very pro Charlie Kirk. See, it all makes sense. That's why he didn't even want to co-sign. 5 years ago, he didn't want to co-sign to some guy who just said he was happy that he was an inspiration to black kids. He's like, whoa.
Bro, stop.
This is not. I'm not about that life. I don't give a fuck about black kids. That's my whole thing,
bro.
You trying to ruin me here?
Yeah, it's a rap for your boy Billy D.
Look, I need everybody here to have my back. Okay, I need everybody here. Go follow me on Threads, because the same shit happened. Whenever I said I would never vote for Kamala Harris again, I'm called racist. I'm called anti-black. When that motherfucker dies, I'm gonna be like, fuck that dude, and I'm gonna need y'all's back, because I guarantee you, not enough people know that he's fucking trash.
Man.
I am on Blue Sky. I just don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't fuck with Blue Sky like that. And you know what's funny? A lot of the people who like you and I have talked about before that like were on Blue Sky exclusively. A lot of them are actually coming over to Threads now, which is crazy.
Threads, yeah. I like the community on Threads is pretty dope.
Gail Simone, she jumped over to Threads finally.
Yeah, she followed me.
Yeah, she actually she recommended. She was like, oh yeah, like I saw that like someone had tagged me in some shit, and I was like, oh shit, wait a minute. And then when I looked, sure shit, it was her basically being like, yeah, you should go follow Blerd Without Fear. He's awesome. I was like, oh damn.
So funny story. Ernie's gonna be like, fuck, why'd you do that? I'm gonna tell you anyway. I DM'd her.
Oh,
I said, hey, how you doing? Introduce myself. I'm sure you've heard of Blerd Without Fear. We do this little show. If you ever have a free time on Thursday, I would love to have you on.
Oh shit.
She left me on red. She's like, see,
damn.
You follow a peon, you follow one of these nobodies, and then they think they can slide into your DMs.
Damn. Left you unread. To be fair, how long ago was it? Because that can make
No, not unread, on read. Like she saw it. It says seen.
Bruh.
But to be real, I don't take offense to that kind of stuff because I know like people on her level gotta be busy as fuck. You know?
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta like
110%.
plan shit out like Wayne, like can you join my show in 6 months? How about that?
Yeah. No, 100%. 100%. I at this point though, I'm kind of like, look, man, motherfuckers be doing a lot of shit. Motherfuckers be busy. Motherfuckers got shit to do. I ain't mad at
She
them.
might be Jonathan Swin. Don't nobody read into that. Nobody read into that. It was again, it was a shot in the dark, and I'm sure she's super busy.
Well,
it doesn't
yeah.
feel like having to write down out a whole nice rejection. How many times do you think she's had to do that?
Oh,
Like, I'm so
probably
tired
too
of having to
much.
say no like 1,000 times.
Well, I mean, I totally get it too. Like, I would never.
Yeah, same.
I would never. I would never begrudge her.
No, not at all. Not at all.
On that one, because honestly, I know me. Shit, sometimes motherfuckers hit me up and I don't respond at all. Like
You're
I
right.
am still trying to catch up on emails from when I was on vacation. Not because I have so many, but just because like I just don't know what the fuck to say sometimes. I'm like, man, I don't know. You know, it's like I always tell people, don't ever take it personal. Don't ever like think that like I don't want to fuck with y'all. It just look, man. Sometimes there's just some days, man. Answering an email feels like the hardest thing to do in the world. I'm just like, because I mean, like, man, I don't know what the fuck to say. Shit, I mean, I don't know. Fuck, y'all going somewhere? Man. Like I'm trying to play Ghost of Yote or some shit. I don't know.
Right?
Yeah. Look, I'm mad. Ghost of Yote is only on PlayStation because I could be playing that motherfucker on Steam Deck right now and be like,
Is that how you doing the pre-sync?
I'd be like, oh yeah, man, wait, what you say, Robo? What you say? Yeah, man, listen, yeah.
Let me tell you something. Okay, let me tell you something. There have been times because like I can get animated, right? And then like my brain, and especially if I'm low on like maybe I took Vivance a long time ago in the early in the morning. I'm like, bro, I am bored, dude. Like, I don't like, especially if you have a guest on that's talking about something I don't give a fuck about. I'm like, man, I wonder if anybody would notice if I just start playing Marvel Rivals right now.
Like right now, just be like,
nah,
man,
let me stop. Be professional.
Be like, oh,
professional.
what? No, man.
Yeah, right.
Nah, man, that's crazy, man. No.
I'm listening. What are you talking about?
No, I said that because you just said. Yeah, man.
I was listening. I don't gotta prove myself to you.
Right? Oh my god. No, I can see that would be me because like because I would have those random outbursts and just be like, man, God, son of a bitch. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean I just really felt passionately about what you were just saying about that thing that you were just talking about. That was, yeah, man.
Steel unit. Everybody becomes the boomer.
Right.
Everybody becomes the boomer. Steel unit. There's no avoiding it.
No.
There's no avoiding it. I thought you could because I feel like I'm young enough at 45 to remember getting old. Like, 'cause now I'm middle aged. Right, so I'm like, I've accepted it. I like my beard. I don't give a fuck that I'm fat. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. But there was a point where that shit bothered me, right? Because I used to be fucking in shape and da 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 da. I'm like, man, hey, I am comfortable at 45. But I used to think, nah, I'm gonna know what music is. I'm gonna know slang. I'm all you got to do is stay on top of it. It's just people that get nah. There are gonna be things that are gonna be stupid. Here's my I have one in my head that I could see as plausible. Right now, there's no fashion, zero fashion that I hate on. None, zero. So when it comes to clothing, I don't think I've reached boomer yet. But I have this thing, and I want everybody to hear this, because if this ever comes to pass, and I give it probably like 20 years, I want somebody to at least say, I don't remember who it was, but there was this motherfucker on YouTube that called this shit. Here's what I think. In 20 years, it's going to be the style to walk around with crotchless pants and with your shit all out. Just wagging around. People are going to have like hairstyles with the hair. You're going to dye your hair. There's going to be all kinds of shit. You're going to bedazzle it. It's going to be normal. And in 20 years, I'm going to be sitting there at 65 at the mall, fucking around on my holophone, and a couple of young guys, just walking by, and their shit just wagging all out, because that's what's in style now, and it's not even against the law. And I'm going to be like, what the fuck? And then somebody's going to go like, bro, go back to eating your fucking ice cream, old man. I'm like, you're right, whatever.
But I mean, this is crazy. Why is she just sitting out there with Tiggos hanging out?
Yeah.
Grandpa, Tiggos.
Right. Tiggo biddies, really?
Like, wait.
Oh my God.
Grandpa, their breast, they're for feeding children. Yeah. Stop being weird. Okay? They're just breast.
Did you guys, Grandpa, is it true that you guys used to like think that breasts were like sexual? You guys would like put them in your mouth?
Like you wanted to play with them?
Like, that's like for children. They're like literally for children. My grandpa was telling me this. It's fucking crazy.
Bruh, let me tell you, that shit.
If you don't get out of here with your peen dazzler.
Right. Oh my God.
Dyeing your hair is not a bad thing. I feel like, Seal, you are forever out here missing the point. I feel like you're always out. To dye your hair is not a bad thing. Nobody said it was a bad thing.
No. We're just saying that, like, some people, they gotta, sometimes you gotta know when to let it go. You gotta know when to let it go. You gotta learn to know when you're done. Yeah, when you're done. That said, I do want to, real quick, I do kind of want to go in this. I don't have a whole heap of lot to say about it because
it was dope.
It came and went. It kind of came and went. Marvel Zombies. How many did you watch? You watched it, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, you okay, so
easy watch because it was dope. I loved it.
Yeah, it was 4 episodes. It didn't overstay its welcome. I know there were some people that were mad that it wasn't longer. Which, I mean, honestly, I was perfectly fine with. I actually think Marvel Zombies was the exact right amount of time and episodes, because my God, there was a certain point that it reached. Kind of towards, not like, kind of like when you started getting towards like towards the end of the 3rd episode, I was kind of like, all right, I'm kind of ready for this to okay. I was like, okay, this is
wrap it up.
Yeah, I was like, there's only one more episode left. I was like, okay, cool, good, because I'm about done. And honestly, I actually thought about doing this, like maybe figuring up a way to edit it into just being a movie. Like, instead of like making it like, because I mean, let's keep it a buck.
Good, yeah, you could do that.
It may as well be. It's 4 episodes. They're not even particularly long. If you remove the credits, they become that much shorter.
Mm-hmm. What's that? 40, 160, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, just pretend it's a Martin Scorsese film, and you're good.
Yeah, and I promise you, I promise you, because the credits are actually pretty fucking long. They're like fucking stupid long. They make up like honestly, you could probably shave off like 5 or 10 minutes off of each episode just on the credits alone. But no, I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. It did almost everything that I wanted it to do. I will say some of the deaths became really predictable at a certain point.
Yeah.
But I did appreciate that no one was really 100% safe. Like, there were characters that died that you'd be like, oh, shit, I didn't expect that character to get killed off that quick.
Right. They did overuse the whole, like, self-sacrifice thing. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, I think was it twice or 3 times? But I remember going like,
it was at least once an episode. It was at least once an episode.
Like,
it felt like
we're doing it again. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I have to.
And I think one time they did it multiple times in the same episode, I want to say. But like, yeah, it was, look, I think it did all the stuff it needed to do. If there, like I mentioned earlier, there was something it did that I did not like. Like, really didn't like. I really did not like how fucking clumsy Miss Marvel was. Like, there was one episode, I think it might have been the second episode, maybe might have been the third, I don't remember exactly. Had to be the second one, because, yeah, I'm almost positive. Maybe it was the second or third, whatever it was, doesn't matter. Point is, she kept fucking dropping the thing, the MacGuffin for the whole show. She kept fucking I was like, oh my God. I was like, what? Put it in your fucking pocket. Do you not have pockets?
You know who else did that? Do you know who else did that shit? And like, I'm like, why? Before he even hit,
yeah,
I was like, Black Panther.
Yes, yeah.
Wait, you just gonna punch him with it? You're just gonna hold it? What do you think he's gonna do?
I was like, first of all, why are you taking the thing that he wants directly to him?
To him, yeah. And you have a nano suit. You could fucking like put that shit inside your bra or something. You know how like people like
you got like
women hold their phones.
You don't have a vibranium bra under there?
Just have it over it or something, you know?
I'm not gonna hold you. It pissed me off for so many reasons. And once again, this is also why I said this before when y'all were bragging about how great of Aliens versus Avengers was gonna be, and I told y'all what was gonna have to happen for that shit to work. And when the thing happened that I told you was gonna have to happen happened, y'all got mad because y'all were like, shit, this is lame. And what has to happen is, for horror movies to work, the main characters have to be a little inept. They have to be a little out of their depth. They have to make stupid decisions. Even the people who are particularly smart, they have to at some point do something that makes you question them. It's just how horror movies are, and I know people hate that shit, but here's the thing. I'm okay with it. I don't expect horror movie characters to be particularly bright. But here's the thing. I expect superheroes to be.
Right.
Like when I'm watching a fucking movie or TV show and it's a horror movie and it's like when everybody's like, oh man, they should make a fucking Marvel horror movie. Man, that would be so dope. No, it wouldn't, because all your heroes would have to be fucking stupid. Yeah. All your heroes would have to be fucking dumb. Impossibly dumb. Yeah. Case in point.
Or you would have to have the aliens have like ridiculous plot armor, which would also be unfun. Something would have to give.
And Aliens versus Avengers did both. All the heroes were fucking stupid. Valeria Richards, one of the smartest motherfuckers in all the Marvel universe. What does she do? With no fucking superpowers whatsoever to her name, she walked into an alien hive by herself. Xenomorphs everywhere. Xenomorphs have killed lesser people.
It chapter 1. It's trying to separate us, guys, as long as we stay together. No, we figured it out. This is how we stay strong. He sees his little brother. No, come back. I'm like, you just said all you have to do is stay together, and you went off by yourself. Shit like that. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. And the thing is, what happens to Valeria? She gets captured. She gets impregnated with a fucking xenomorph by a facehugger, and she dies. And what does she do? She goes back to where the rest of the heroes are, so the fucking thing can burst out of her and start killing everybody. Also, Captain Marvel's right there. She literally has the power that would destroy all xenomorphs. Does she ever fucking use it? Nope. Also, apparently xenomorphs are resistant to magic. So, like, when some of the heroes...
Oh, yeah, you didn't know?
Yeah, but is that not crazy? Yeah, so, like, whenever one of the people whenever the heroes got infected by the fucking face huggers, they're like, yeah, we tried to take the thing off, but it wouldn't come off. We tried everything. We even tried magic. Doctor Strange couldn't get the couldn't magic.
Why?
Couldn't teleport the motherfucker.
They are completely 100% an organic creature made by the architects. Like, come on. Like, what about them would make them resistant to supernatural forces?
Like, you couldn't teleport the motherfucker off. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Dude, I swear to God, they could kiss my whole ass with that shit. But the thing is, they had to do that with this. Some of the characters had to be a little dumb, even the ones who were really smart. And some of the characters who probably under normal circumstances would like literally solo a zombie invasion, they had to suddenly be a little somewhere else. Like Thor. Yeah. Thor could have ended the whole thing, but didn't.
Right.
Why? Because he was off licking his fucking wounds and shit. And then you had like one.
You know what I did? Mm-hmm. What I did find clever was the way that they slowed down Thanos.
Yeah, I did think that was cool. That was actually.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Why wouldn't he just snap again? It's like, oh, because his brain's rotted, and he's just like, ugh. Okay, I'm like, okay.
But then he started learning, and it was like, oh, wait a minute, he's figuring this shit out. And it's like, they kind of pulled the Day of the, not Day of the Dead. Was it like, yeah, it was Day of the Dead. They pulled the Day of the Dead where like the zombies are getting like smarter and shit. Which I mean, I was here for it.
That long ass fall.
Oh,
he has all the stones, every single stone. It was like Austin Powers with the fucking the rolling thing. Boy, I wish I had some way to stop me from falling right now.
Because I was recently watching Bob's Burgers with Cynthia because that's like her favorite show ever. I was thinking about the episode where Tina's learning how to drive, and Jimmy Pesto's car is the only car in the parking lot other than the one that they're driving. And she's like a million fucking miles away from the car, and Bob's just like, turn the wheel. And she's like, that's why that's the first thing I always think about. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. And you know what? SEAL unit, I want you to think about something. And this is going to change your perspective on the whole fucking thing. One of Captain Marvel's arch nemesis villain groups are the Brood. What are the Brood?
Xenomorphs, pretty much.
Xenomorphs that can talk. That's all they are.
All right.
Xenomorphs that can talk. And not only impregnate you, but also take over your body. It's really weird how they do that shit. Right. The Brood are the strangest fucking thing in Marvel Comics, and there's a lot of strange shit. However, she could have easily soloed them. She's done it before, where her power literally incinerates them. So why couldn't she do that to the Xenomorphs? As I said, it's just dumb. But yeah.
By the way, zombie Captain Marvel, fucking dope. I did like that.
I did enjoy that. I actually did.
Who was that? Vision? Who was she fighting?
She was fighting one of the Eternals.
One of the Eternals.
I think it was Icarus, but I've heard some people say it might have been Druig. But
didn't what's her face say that it wasn't organic?
Yeah, the Eternals aren't. They're not organic. They're robots.
What? Nah, you're fucking me.
No, I'm dead ass. I'm being dead ass.
For what?
Yeah, it was in the movie. They're robots. They have a consciousness, but yeah, they're robots.
No fucking way. My brain is like literally fucking spazzing out right now.
No. So basically,
I thought they were like the first humans or something. Like they were like perfect humans or.
Nope.
Who made them? I guess the
Celestials.
The Celestials.
Yeah, the Celestials. So basically, Icarus. So this is the way they do it. So technically, so they do it a little bit differently. In the MCU, they are whole ass fucking robots. In the comics, they're technically robots too, but they're more organic than they are not. It's really weird. But basically, yes, the Eternals, that's why when they die, they can come back. Why they're able to survive so many different iterations of like civilization, society, and whatnot. And why
has it always been like that? It's like since the beginning,
kind of.
Because I tried to read the whole thing from the start. I couldn't get in with the Golden Age shit, but it was
okay. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
I had no idea.
I'm gonna keep it 100% with you. Eternals comics are wild trash until you get to the Neil Gaiman run. The Neil Gaiman run is where Eternals actually pops off, and then the Kieran Gillen run, which is the last Eternals series that we have ever gotten. Those are the only two good ones. So, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, they're basically
you see an assembly line, bro. Did I fall asleep?
Probably.
Every time
you might have.
Every time I'm talking about fucking shit with y'all, like, yeah,
like,
it was that scene in that show that you just said you watched. So like,
yeah, here I'm gonna show you.
I think I fall asleep way more often than I know I do. Maybe I have narcolepsy, don't even know.
I'm gonna show you this scene. This is when old girl. Yeah, they're robots.
I thought I was looking at my phone or something.
It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Now, during the Jack Kirby run, I think they were actually just supposed to be gods. But like later on down the stretch, they did reveal that they are not like organic in nature. To a lesser extent.
They're sentient. Yeah. So like
sentient,
more organic than Vision, less human than Captain America.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah. Like okay, have you been watching Alien Earth?
Not yet.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
There's a character who's a hybrid. And this isn't a spoiler because they tell you.
Yeah, they were in those further. Yeah.
They're basically like those lost the Lost Boys of Alien Earth, more or less.
Got it.
It's basically what they are. But yes, that said, I still enjoyed it. It was good. I did find it funny that people were freaking out that Elizabeth Olsen didn't remember what Marvel Zombies was about. But then people had to realize she recorded her lines for Marvel Zombies years ago.
Oh, wow.
So, of course, she fucking forgot. It's crazy.
Let me tell you guys something. Let me tell y'all something.
Mm-hmm.
Ernie will send me a video that he's recorded. And it'll be like, and I'm not talking about like it'll be like X-Men 21 or, it'll be like something, and then he'll like say something and it'll be like Wolverine fucking chopped some fucking lady in half, like something crazy, right? And then he'll like say something and I'll hit him up and be like, hey, what did you mean when you said this and that? So I can like, how I edited it or whatever. And he'll answers the same every time. I'm like, I have no idea, man. I recorded that and I've already forgot what I said.
Yeah, I have slept.
I've slept since then. Yeah.
Well, because for me, when I'm like when I am when I record stuff, like especially if it's been like some days, man, I don't fucking remember what I was talking about, dude. I don't know, man. Just do whatever. Like case in point. There are two more videos. I don't know if I told you they were there, but I added them into the thing. I don't remember what they were.
We'd have to go in and be like, oh yeah, I did do a video on that.
but not even bullshit. I literally put them in the drive for you like 2 days ago, but I don't remember. Like, I have to look it up. Yeah, Absolute Green Lantern #7 and Absolute Evil #1. That's what they were. But like,
right.
Don't ask me what the fuck I said in those videos. I do not remember. I will not. Like, honestly, like, it's a surprise to me when I see it. So yeah, I'm not going to give Elizabeth Olsen too much shit for not remembering what the fuck.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
Yeah,
Someone said in the chat.
yeah, it's like, dude.
And
yeah,
do not
no.
ask me anything about 5 years ago.
Yeah, 5 years.
Anything.
Well, because you got to think about it. This was roughly around the time when What If was originally coming out.
Right.
Because remember, they actually.
And this is just work for her.
Yeah, this just work. She's not like.
This is day-to-day, regular ass work. Like, what Excel spreadsheet were you working on 5 years ago? You know what I mean? If you work in an office.
Well, because we also have to. We got to remember, Marvel Zombies was announced a long time ago.
Right.
Like, the fact that it's only just now coming out is kind of wild. But, like, yeah, it was. So, because, like, they announced it around the time that the first season of What If came out. Which, friendly reminder, if you've not watched Marvel What If, or at the very least the Marvel Zombies portions of What If, you will have no fucking clue what is going on. And I'm going to tell you how I know this. Because I have not gone back and rewatched any of Marvel What If. So when I started that fucking show, I was like, oh, shit. It's assuming that I remember everything that happened in those 3 episodes, you know, from the previous. I was like, oh, shit. So I just said, fuck it, and just went with it. I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. Because when, like, Ant-Man and Spider-Man show up, I was like, why is Doctor Strange in a head? I was like, oh, no, that's Scott. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Like, it was that was me the whole movie. That was me the whole TV show. I was just like, I remember. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's crazy. I was like, why does Iron Man not have a head? Why is there a teddy? Like, oh,
Right.
Okay, got it. That was me the whole time. This is why maybe Marvel shouldn't take their sweet ass time, like, doing shit. Maybe do it when it's fresh. Don't wait. Just do. Stop. Honestly, I think Marvel needs to stop listening to fans. Period. And I know that sounds problematic, but Marvel has spent so much time worrying about whether fans resonate with shit that I think that's actually, you know what? I'm going to say it. I actually think, the reason why people are always saying, oh man, the MCU is mid now. Oh man, the MCU hasn't been good since Endgame. You know why? It's because of y'all. It's because of y'all. Because y'all keep giving Marvel mixed messages, and they keep jumping. Well, wait a minute. What about this? Well, wait a minute. You said our shit was formulaic. Well, here's Eternals. It's nothing like any of the other. Oh, y'all didn't like that? Oh, fuck. Okay. How about this? Y'all like titties, right? She-Hulk, right? What's better than titties but green titties? Oh, y'all don't like green titties. Ooh, that's crazy.
But you like twerking, right? They're gonna love.
They're gonna love this shit.
Look at all these tweets talking about how bad Megan Thee Stallion is and how everybody loves to it. They're gonna love this.
They're gonna love this shit, right? Nope, they don't like it. Okay, fuck it. Okay, how about this?
How dare they?
How about you guys really like Hawkeye, right? You like Hawkeye? Y'all want more Hawkeye, right? Oh fuck, y'all don't want more Hawkeye. Oh shit, that's crazy. It's I'm not saying that's like,
you know what everybody was talking about. You know what got everybody talking, like, good and bad. It can only go well for us. Secret Empire.
Oh, man.
Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion.
Yeah. They're like, dude,
people loved it. Trust me.
And here's the thing: they had been teasing Secret Invasion for so long. And once again, kind of same with Marvel Zombies. By the time they released it, I don't think anybody cared. And it wasn't even
not even Samuel Jackson could save it. That was wild.
Dude, you know what made Secret? Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna let you guys in a little secret. I can tell you precisely why Secret Invasion failed. Doesn't have anything to do with wokeness. Doesn't have anything to do with bad scripts. None of that shit. I'm going to tell you what it had everything to do with. The reason why Secret Invasion landed like a wet fucking fart is because of one thing and one thing alone, and we didn't get it, so nobody fucking gave a fuck, and it was this. This is what people wanted to see. They wanted to see fucking Avengers fighting Skrulls who have fucking superpowers and look like weird amalgams. Like they wanted these Skrulls. They wanted this shit where motherfuckers show up looking like Black Bolt and fucking Doctor Strange in one character. This is the type of shit they wanted to see. Wolverine with Colossus arms and Cyclops visors. That's what the fuck they wanted. They wanted to see fucking Thor. They want to see Archangel. They want to see
Thor and the Nova Corps.
Yeah, they wanted to see fucking Skrulls be Skrulls.
Right.
And guess what we didn't get? They gave us the most sanitized fucking Skrulls we had ever seen. They were not like they weren't Skrulls.
They gave us the
they
best
were
Super
Skrills.
Skrull.
They were Skrills, is what they were.
Skrillex.
Skrillex.
They gave us the Super Skrull we deserve. That's what they gave us.
I just thought about that. And you know what's fucked up about it is that like Daenerys Targaryen is never coming back. Daenerys Targaryen will never, like, dude.
I want to say they did that on purpose. Dude, you know what?
What the fuck was this?
This is what you get. I'm so tired. I'm so sick of y'all. Well, I'm gonna give you Super Skrulls. We got Super Skrulls at home, and that's what you're getting.
Dude, this shit was so fucking whack. Oh my god. I was like, bro, what are we doing? Also, dude, what the fuck was this? Why is her arm so small?
Like they give you bigger muscles, not bigger bones. Can I guys,
what the fuck
same
was
bones?
this?
She has a baby arm from Scary Movie 2.
Right? That's what it is. It's like they gave us the best parts at the worst fucking... Because, like, this right here, I was like, okay, bet.
Not bad.
I was like, okay, now we're fucking talking. Now we're fucking talking. This is the type of shit I came to see. But then...
Was that her?
No. This was
Okay.
the other guy. This was the other dude.
Yeah.
Because like they got to fighting and basically she used the baby arm to fucking
That got longer, it seems.
got longer somehow.
Yeah.
She had the baby arm. She had the baby Drax arm with the Captain Marvel powers and some other bullshit. I was like, bro, what are we
Captain
doing?
Marvel powers. Damn,
Yeah.
That's a power set to steal.
Yeah, like see, look at that shit. That's the Captain Marvel power set right there.
Yeah.
Look, literally, they actually made Captain Every Power and put her in the MCU. Captain Every Power, right there.
Did she die?
No, she's alive.
So she's got to come back. They got to bring her back. She's out there somewhere not giving a fuck.
But she's out there
She's
just
like
doing her
crocheting
thing,
or like doing like hot yoga or something. She goes, no,
Look,
I'm not coming back.
Let me keep it a buck with you. This was the worst casting ever in the history of ever because, well, for one, you got Emilia Clarke and you wasted her. What you should have done,
For real.
you should have just made her Elsa fucking, not Elsa Bloodstone, because they already got an Elsa Bloodstone. But no, what you should have done is you should have made her like your Spider Woman or some shit. Like you should have done
Ooh, nice.
You should have like she was miscast. She was fucking miscast. Like, and this is why. Okay, Emilia Clarke. This is why I keep saying, stop overthinking who these people are playing or who they're gonna play in the MCU, because you are always gonna wind up getting some bullshit like this. Because what was it when old girl from The Bear, the Latina. From The Bear, the older woman, when she got cast in Spider-Man, Brand New Day, everyone's like, oh, I know she's gonna be. Oh, it's so obvious. She's gonna be Rio Morales. She's gonna be Miles's mom. I was like, okay, first off, she's a little too old to be Rio Morales, but also at the same time, what about this movie tells you that it's automatically just gonna be a character that would be from Miles Morales' orbit? Like when Sadie Sink from Stranger Things was cast, so like, oh my god, she's gonna be Jean Grey. She's gonna be Jean Grey. You know what's gonna happen? She's gonna wind up being fucking Carly Cooper, and none of you motherfuckers are gonna know who the fuck she is. That's what's gonna happen. That's what fucking happens when they cast these people. When they get these actors, you're like, oh yeah, man, they got you so and so. They got Cheaty from The Good Place. Yeah, he's gonna want to be like Blue Marvel or some shit. And then you find out he's some fucking no name ass character.
Nobody, yeah, fucking cameo.
He's like, bro, glorified fucking cameo. Stop that shit. Look, they are never gonna cast the people who was it that said this shit the other day? I saw some dumb. I'm not trying to be ugly when I say this, but it was a very stupid thing to say. But I saw someone like talk about, oh my God, I really hope they cast Evan Rachel Wood as Jean Grey in the new X-Men movies. Okay, first off, stop. I'm gonna need you to stop. Evan Rachel Wood. Did you ever watch Westworld? Did you ever watch that? She was the main robot. She was the main robot.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about Evan Rachel Wood that
Talk about a show that started off 10 out of 10
and went from sugar to shit. Dude,
man,
went from sugar to shit.
That show was my life. Like I was like, I wanted it. I watched it and like, I want this to be real so bad. I need this. And then I was like, oh, this show's stupid.
It's dumb. So here's what I'm gonna say. I'm not trying to be ageist here, so I don't want anyone coming at me being like, man, you're being an ageist. You're not giving her a fair chance. Okay, so here's the deal. Evan Rachel Wood, how old do you think she is, Robo?
Don't ask me. I got a wiki right now.
Oh, okay. Well, she is 38 years old.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that that's old. However, Marvel has already said that their X-Men franchise, they're going to go with younger actors, kind of implying that the main characters will either A, be like older teenagers, like like they're like,
okay, yeah,
or rather, let me put it like this: the characters are supposed to be teenagers, but are going to be played by actors who are probably in their 20s, or the characters will actually be teenagers. But
please don't say they're going to be teenagers. Don't do that to me.
I don't want them to be teenagers, but I figure they'll at least be college. I think they should at least be college age. That's
college age. Yeah.
But
YA, I'll go. Teenage, I'm just like.
But I don't want to see Evan Rachel Wood. I don't want to see. I don't want to see Evan Rachel Wood pull up on the scene looking like Steve Buscemi.
Stop it. Stop it. Hello, fellow kids. I already know you.
Right? Hello, fellow X-Men, my fellow muties.
That picture you had up, she looks 30 in there. I think she could pull off 30.
I mean, she can pull off 30, but like
28.
But you're not going to be able to
not
convince
20,
me.
21, 22. Yeah.
Fuck no.
Right.
I'm not saying Evan Rachel Wood looks this old, but I mean, that's what the vibes are going to be. She's going to look like she's going to be a very obviously, okay, I got a perfect example.
Now, that said, I think it would be dope if they did make them like 30, 35.
I'd be fine with that too. But the way they're talking about it.
But that's not where they're going.
They want young actors who can be in a franchise for 10 to 15,
for
20
a long time.
years.
That makes sense.
So yeah. But did you ever watch Saw X? Did you ever watch Saw X at all?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, so for those that don't know, Saw X is a prequel. It takes place obviously before before Jigsaw gets iced at the end of Saw 3. Okay. So look, I'm not trying to be ageist, but look, there was one thing that kept breaking my immersion with that movie. And it was her.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
Amanda is visibly older. Visibly older. She is and here's the thing. I'm not talking shit. I'm not trying to be ageist. I'm not trying to say she can't keep playing the character. However, it is very difficult for me to suspend my disbelief when I can see her being that much visibly older when she is supposed to be significantly, or not significantly, but she should be younger. Look, I love Tawny Smith as much as the next guy. I think she's a great actress, phenomenal. I used to love a lot of her movies before she even was in Saw, when she was a nobody.
Look at her right there.
Yeah, but like, but when I see her right here, it's like, bruh, come on.
Come on.
Come on, bruh. Okay, and here, just to show that I am being fair, do you want to know, Robo, the last time we actually saw her, let's see here, let's see if I can find, here we go, bam, right here. So, because it was, Saw 3 is the last movie she was actually in, where, like, she was, like, in the present. You know, technically
Right.
Saw 4, technically she's in Saw 4 because they take place same time. So, like, yeah, you go from this to this. It's like, okay, look, all right, just get somebody else to play the part. Just get somebody else to play the part. We'll figure it out.
She got the Benjamin Button disease. Oh, I got it. Yeah.
Hey, here's the sad part. They're talking about making a Saw 11, and I'm just like, look, man, can we just...
It's for me. Just let me have it.
Just
let me have it. I'll be there at Saw 27. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Movies.
Here's the thing. I love the Saw franchise.
Because they're corny and cheesy. It's like,
unironically love it. Like, I even love the ones that everyone says are bad. Like the ones that everybody's like, man, that one was ass. Like, I kind of like Jigsaw. I mean, it don't make no goddamn sense, and there's tons of plot holes, but it's fun.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I'm just here to see folks get blown off. That's all I'm here for.
How did he get all those people hanging up on chains and everything? He is just dying of cancer. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Come on, you're ruining the whole thing, man.
Stop, man.
Are you Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Look, go here. Go stare, talk about something. Well,
Yeah.
actually. It's like, bro, stop. Let me have this shit. Okay? Look, I know Spiral was not great. I know it. But I still enjoyed it.
Stop it. Unironically, I don't care. I'm arguing. I was so mad when I found out they're not going to come back with Spiral. I was like, this shit is dope. I loved it.
Well, no, here's the thing.
I loved it. Unironically.
I only had one problem with Spiral, and it was that the reveal of who Jigsaw was so telegraphed that it was not even funny. Like, I was like, I was like, bruh.
Yeah.
I ain't see no body. So you know that motherfucker wasn't really dead. Come on,
right?
Man. Come on. Right. That was my But here's the thing. I actually liked how woke it was. It had a really good message about like ACAB and how even a good cop is still just because you're a good cop.
There are no good cops. That's right. Yep.
You think you're a good cop, but you ain't really a good cop.
That's right. Everybody's a good guy in their own story. That's right.
Oh yeah. But no, I like even the ones that people say are bad. I love them because it's one of my favorite franchises. I can't help. There is something about when they start playing that fucking theme song, when they start playing IV. Look, oh shit! It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Ooh, that's me when they do that shit. Because I get excited. I get hype. That used to be my fucking ringtone. But no, yeah, man. I don't want to see Evan Rachel Wood trying to pretend that she is 19 or 20 years old. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't want that. The same reason why when y'all keep talking about, like, I love Michael Jai White to death, but look, when y'all kept talking about, man, I want to see Michael Jai White as Blade. Look, I don't know if you watched any of his, I don't know if you watched any of Michael Jai White's movies lately. I love the brother to death, but them kicks ain't as crisp as they used to be, okay? And the reason why Wesley Snipes worked so well in Deadpool and Wolverine is because he was barely in it. That man only had to do like maybe 2 or 3 kicks. That's it.
That's it. And that's with physical therapy.
Look, he's like, look, this hip,
physical therapy.
Look, this hip you can only get like 2 or 3 out this hip, man. I'm sorry.
So real quick, because I've been spending this whole time trying to remember what the movie is. So I'm gonna do a quick callback. We can continue back.
Yeah.
When you talk about actors who are too old to play their younger selves.
Oh yeah.
There's a movie that did this, but in a way that I would not have guessed was as distracting as it was.
Oh shit.
So Insidious has Lin Shay in it.
Yes.
Now, Lin Shay is a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful.
She is amazing.
Older woman, right? She is everybody's grandma. I love her.
Also, love her in what was that game? The Quarry.
Oh yes,
She
yes.
was in the Quarry, man. She was playing the craziest of women in.
It was wonderful. It was wonderful. They come out with Insidious 2.
Yeah,
okay, first of all, that's her.
Yeah, that's
and
her right there.
and if you don't know the actor,
Mhm.
she sounds how you would expect her to sound. And I mean that with all due respect, because I really do like her as an actor. Like, she sounds like a little old lady.
Yeah.
So then Saw 2 comes out, which is set like 40 years in the past. It's when it's her younger. And I have no fucking idea why.
Yeah, it's.
But they decided to dub it with her voice. Like,
which I'm not gonna lie, that was nasty work. That was absolutely nasty.
Oh, wait, why'd you do that? She's like 28 years old and she sounds like she's 68. What are you doing? And it was wild. It was wild, and it was very distracting. It literally ruined the movie, which would have otherwise been a great movie.
It's just insane. Absolutely fucking insane. I don't understand it.
Unnecessary.
very fucking unnecessary. Also, shout out real quick, because we got Gen X Culture with the Blerd Club Silver membership. Appreciate you. Screwface Capone with the 5 says, I will say this though, Mr. Sinister was the best part of the series. That face hugger cannon was hilarious, and the Sinister Xenomorph is goated. Now, I'll give you that. But everything else, they could have kept that shit. That was the equivalent of the work meeting that could have been an email. Y'all could have just, like, if Jonathan Hickman wanted to be just like, hey, I got this idea. Okay, just email it to me. I don't want to hear the pitch. Because right now Jonathan Hickman is skating. I have a rule. I don't know if I ever told you about the rule, Robo. I have a 5.
Oh yeah, you put it in. You put it in the video, yeah.
Oh yeah. I got it's 5. You get 5. I give you 5 chances.
Where's he at? Like 3 or 4?
Jonathan Hickman he's skating up on 4 right now, actually. So he got one more. That's a wrap.
It could have been a what if. They could have just brought back what if, gave him one issue. It would have been fun.
And been done with.
Leave it alone. Yeah, make it a whole ass event. Get the fuck out of here.
But nah, fuck all that shit. Levester, the Samurai, with 37 months of the Blerd Club Gold Mine, says, taking a break from Ghost of Yote to say, what's good, fellas? Here's my like. Catch y'all later. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, I appreciate you taking the time to holler at us right quick while you take a break from going after the Yote 6.
I'm a hater. Because I want to be playing it. And my wife's home. She's on there playing Silent Hill. Like, come on. I want to be like a kid brother. It's like, I want to turn. I want to play fucking Ghost of Yote.
Wait, hold up. Wait, how long has Maneater been on Silent Hill F? Because I know that game ain't that long.
Yeah, she don't really play that much though. Not anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
She'll because she plays tennis too.
Oh, yeah.
And
by the way, congratulations! I saw she had won her games the other day.
Which, by the way, fuck tennis,
dude. Yeah, no, fuck.
I'm
that
like,
shit.
I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I'll. That sounds like maybe I'll pick it up. Maybe I'll get back in shape or something. You say sometimes you gotta pay like 12. God, I'm spitting everywhere. Yeah,
they got paid like
shorted out my keyboard. Oh shit! Sometimes you gotta win like 12 games.
Whoa!
Like you just keep round after round, and then you gotta get like to 6, and whoever gets to 6 first, and then boom, all of a sudden 10 games, 10 different rounds are done, and then it's like, all right,
shit,
1-0. Like what? Wait, why is it 1-0? They just played like 18 rounds. Oh no, that was like whoever gets the 6 first, and then they were evenly matched. So then they get like 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2,
fuck all that.
and then that was for 1, 1. I'm like, yeah,
Look.
nah, fuck that shit.
Nah, let me tell you something. When I saw a Man-Eater's post, and she was sweating. She like I'm not trying to be crazy about this, but like she was looking sweaty to motherfucker.
Yeah,
like, she looked like someone like took a whole when they were doing like what was it, the ALS challenge or the ice bucket challenge or whatever for like
right. Like yeah.
She looked like someone just walked up and dumped the whole bucket of ice water on her. I was like, because I was like, you good? I mean, if is this a hostage photo? Because
yeah. Do you need water?
like you,
I know. Robo's out there using it all up on ChatGPT. Are you out?
I mean, yeah, looking up fucking hexadecarunes and shit.
Yeah. For is important shit. This is important shit.
Looking up reboot villains on ChatGPT. But no. In all seriousness, though, I'm here for it. If you are playing Ghost of Yotei, just know that goddamn I actually kind of wish I will say this. I actually do wish that they would have doubled down on Ghost of Yotei, even though technically it would have been a little anachronous because of the time period. I actually kind of wish they would have went ahead and let Atsu be an Imbi, just like their mocap and voice actor, Erika Ishii. That would have been cool.
And an anachronous in what way? What do you mean?
Well, because like the concept of non-binary. Well, technically, it's not to say non-binary people didn't exist back then, but
they just didn't have a name for it.
Yeah, there was no name for it, and
makes sense.
But like, and honestly, it probably would have slowed the game down to like try and explain it in a way that would make sense for that time period. But I do kind of wish. Well, and honestly, in that time frame, would anyone have respected your pronouns back then? I don't know if they would, or would people even focus on shit like that back then? I don't know. It was a different time period, but yeah, I do love it. I was already a fan of Erika's. I just didn't realize how much until learning they were going to be the main character for Ghost of Yotei. But yeah, I've become a tremendously big fan. Atsu is out here beating asses, and I fucking love it. I just unlocked the dual katanas, which has been fantic. Dude, there's so much.
We don't have to talk about Ghost of Yotei.
He's not even
able to play that motherfucker.
well, he's like, man, shut the fuck up about that shit.
I heard the game's whack. I heard it's woke.
You know what?
They ruined it.
You know what? I heard the trans feminist agenda is in it. There you go. You heard it here first.
And that is now domestic terrorism. So congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats. You're a terrorist now.
Is Yasuke in Ghost of Yotei? I don't think so. I mean, if Yasuke is in Ghost of Yotei, I haven't seen him. For the most part, I have seen no one who is not Japanese in this game that is not a wolf.
Good.
Get these damn nigglets out of my game. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hey, check your Discord. I want to check your Discord real quick. This is an interesting one here.
Yeah.
Seal Unit brought it up. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, bruh.
Shit is gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad.
Well, the funny thing is they had responded. The people who made it, they had responded. To the backlash. Yeah, basically.
Really?
Well, here's my thing. I'm sorry, but no. This is a hard. Yeah, here. Let's here. Let me get this right here. Bam. So right here. Let's, for whatever reason,
Tilly Norwood.
Yeah, Tilly Norwood.
Is it blocking?
Yeah.
Is it stopping you from streaming it?
It's not it's not letting me here. Yeah, the video or whatever is not playing, but here I can here.
Weird.
Well, we got
there
this.
you go. There you go.
You got this right here. Yeah, this is
That's not real.
No, this is not a real person. This is
Like
also,
some AI is like really obvious, and
Yeah.
the stills are getting crazy.
yeah.
I can still always tell on motion.
Oh,
I don't think they've gotten
easy,
that good
yeah.
yet. But stills are getting fucking
Well,
very believable.
I'm gonna tell you what gives it away. There's always this weird sheen on them. Like AI always does this weird sheen. So yeah, I look. I'll put it like this: no fucking way, no shot. Well, are there gonna be people who try and use this shit? I'm sure there is, because I don't know if you heard about this, Robo. There was a dog movie, like a evil dog. Well, not evil dog. It was
it came out today.
No,
Not Evil Dog.
No, that's Good Boy. You're talking about
Good Boy. Yeah.
But no, there was a actual killer dog movie that came out some months ago, and that movie caught shit because it didn't use real dogs or CG dogs. It used AI generated dogs, which is why the dogs all look fucking weird. Like whenever they it was like, and to be fair, I get it. They didn't want to harm any animals. So at the end of the day, I understand.
But you didn't want to pay CGI artists either.
But you didn't want to pay CGI artists either. So it's like, it's kind of like, it's one of those where it's like, oh, that's so sweet. Y'all didn't want to hurt any animals in the make it. Oh, but you didn't want to pay any actual people either. Fuck you. But yeah, this right here has been getting the exact right amount of backlash. And I have even seen people like, oh, but you're going to hurt her feelings. Bitch is AI. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit.
Every single post on their Instagram, every single one, comments are off.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%.
Why. I wonder why.
Who could have imagined? Here, I'm going to pull this up because, yeah, fuck it. Like this shit right here. Hold up, let's see.
Why not squeeze in one last development meeting?
We had one rule. No missing children, no dead women, and no reboots of Heartbeat.
We pitched this beautiful comedy, two sisters running a funeral parlour in Margate. Warm, weird, very BBC Two.
The commissioner said no. AI generated 100 better ideas in minutes, perfectly aligned to channel data, viewing figures, and optimized for the audience. The winning AI format?
I know what you streamed last summer.
An interactive thriller built from your streaming history and delivery orders.
What? And who could forget the mental health format? Britain's Got Breakdown. Audience votes on who gets therapy.
Ian Katz loved that one. I remember saying, you do realise this is for BBC Two? It tested ridiculously well, particularly among men who shop at Screwfix and women obsessed with gut health.
All made for less than the catering budget on The Bear.
It cast and budgeted itself. Only bit it struggled with was consent in romantic scenes. We just ignored that.
It wrote the whole script. Claude 3, Gemini, GPT. We called it a writer's room.
It even did its own Silvermouse paperwork and immediately got Albert certified.
What's Silvermouse?
It's the
Just
light
an
blowing the
elaborate
smoke out.
BBC hazing ritual.
Who did it cast?
Tilly Norwood, 100% AI generated.
By some company called Particle 6.
She'll do anything I say. I'm already in love.
Girl next door vibes.
Like if a Sunday roast went to drama school and got BAFTA optimised.
But can she cry on Graham Norton?
Of course she can. And it'll be clipped, subtitled, and monetized on TikTok by lunchtime.
We're all going to hell.
Got recommissioned, didn't it? 3 seasons and a podcast.
By an AI commissioner, much faster.
But hey, at least it wasn't a reboot.
Bullshit. So I just want to point something out. It'll
So
forever.
they had the letter there.
So the voices are always going to be off.
Yeah.
Because like you can tell that it's like there's no soul in what they say.
Nah.
There's no
yeah.
soul.
Like the fat dude who got surprised. It's like the movement is what. It's like it's so weird. Weird.
I'm sorry. I can't get.
I like their dumbass comment or their statement, their response to those who have expressed anger over the creation of our AI character Tilly Norwood. She is not a replacement for a human being, but a creative work, a piece of art. You are such full of shit.
It's like, you didn't create shit.
She is a product. She is a product that you are fucking selling. You are a liar. That's what you are.
And she's an amalgam of a bunch of, she's very likely an amalgam of a bunch of different women.
100%.
Like
100%. What did
like
you train her off of?
homogenized
You had to train her off something. Every human being that you trained, that went into the training to make her, I'm sure they all had their consent to create her. I see AI not as a replacement for people, but as a new tool, a new paintbrush. What are you painting? What are you painting? People. To act.
You lost me. Well, first off, you lost me long before this. But this person, they 100% lost me. There was no coming back. Whenever I see this shit right here, the whole, I see AI not as a replacement for people, but as a new tool, like a new paintbrush. Like, just as animation, puppetry, or CGI. Okay, first off, okay, CGI was not a replacement for people. I mean, yeah, sure, they make CGI characters, but they're still they're still mocapped most of the time by an actual person. They're still voiced by like an actual person. Dude, get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit.
There's one line that they love to say, that they all say the same thing. It takes time, skill, and iteration to bring such a character to life. Prompts. Prompts, you fucker. Prompts. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, stop. Fucking okay, I want to play something real quick, because this is actually one of my favorite things ever. And it's the perfect, it's how I feel about all this AI shit, just encapsulated in a singular video. Let's see, where's it at? Boom, here we go.
So, you're an AI artist.
Well, actually, I just prefer artists. So basically, I go onto one of these AI art generators, right? I try and think of a really good idea. Dog playing basketball. Now I'm creating it.
But you're not making it.
Well, I'm doing it, yeah. I told it what to make, you know?
Who are some of your inspirations?
I really like Francesco del Giocondo. He did the Mona Lisa.
That was Da Vinci.
Well, he commissioned it. He's technically the artist. That's Look at this. Yeah, isn't this beautiful? I really love how I got the shading done on this. I've really outdone myself this time.
Yeah.
Stay tuned tomorrow for America's leading chef.
Yeah, there it is.
Right there. Just, it's like, dude, that's how I feel.
Do you understand how much skill it takes to like figure out how you want the burger, and then the way it comes out?
Like,
that's you. Shit. You did that.
I was the one who added the extra, the extra sauce.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Would that burger taste as good without the extra onions and extra sauce? No, you did that. You're the chef. Take pride in that.
Yeah, you did it. You.
Oh man.
Was Shadversity? That sounds familiar. Why does that sound familiar? I'm gonna be sad that I looked this up, aren't I? I'm gonna be very sad that I looked this bullshit up. Am I not? Hold on, let me see some real quick. Shadiversity.
What's going on with Shadversity drama? So he posted a video yesterday.
Oh, the real reason governments ban weapons. I'm not gonna lie.
What is this? What is this?
I look at this person's channel and I get bad vibes. I don't know why, but
rating anime weapons and reviewing armor. Just develop into a moderate following into a few years and blah 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 blah. I don't know. The thing that says what the drama is was too long and I stopped reading.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was about to say, yeah, okay. I now remember why. Okay, yeah. Let me get off this bullshit. Yeah, because someone sent me something the other day asking me what I thought about, and I was like, I'm not watching this shit. Because it was like it was some chud making it was this fucking incel making videos about Sophie Campbell. It wasn't even being it was being disingenuous as fuck in doing so. Basically tried to frame the whole thing as though like Sophie Campbell said something racist about black people, when in reality she never even mentioned anything about black people. She basically said that she likes skanky ghetto redneck girls. like she was talking about the different types of girls she likes. She named like a bunch of different types. But at the end of the day, she said skanky ghetto redneck girls. But the way dude framed it, he only left in the skanky ghetto girls part. So that like you would see it and be like, because when you see the word ghetto, most people, for better or worse, are gonna think, oh, must be a black person. But it's like, no, she never even uttered, like, within the statement, never even said the word black. Or even a word that you could construe as being black.
Right.
I was like, bro, get the fuck out of my face with this shit, man. I'm not gonna lie. I hate seeing like all that chud shit. So whenever y'all send me videos saying, hey, if you guys should watch this video, this chud did, like if it's for content, that's one thing. But if you just want me to watch that shit just cause,
if you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
But yeah,
who's Sophie Campbell? That's Stark, Sansa Stark.
Oh no, Sophie Campbell is the artist. Was the artist and writer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and she's also the current. She's also the current artist and writer for the current Supergirl comic.
Stark, actor.
That's
Sophie Turner.
Yeah, you're thinking about Sophie Turner. Yeah, but let me get this shit off my timeline. This Shadiversity shit. But yeah, she's a trans woman who was the architect for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for, I think, like 50 some odd issues, and she did art for it like kind of earlier on too. But like it was this dude who basically his whole personality is Ninja Turtles, and he was just really fucking angry about her having anything to do with it because apparently she made some fucking incestuous fanfic art of Leonardo and Michelangelo kissing. I was like, bruh, I don't care. Let me keep it a buck with you.
We do not care.
We do not care.
Yeah.
Look,
I have bad news for all your weeb friends in anime. Really, really bad news for you.
Look, this will be the same crowd. This will be the same crowd that would get mad. That would get mad at this, but would be perfectly fine with and I'm sorry, no one is ever beating.
She's actually 102 years old, Ernie. She's actually 102.
Bruh, I knew guys who lusted after this child. A character who's like 13 or 14 years old. This is from like Persona. Persona 5. The character's like 13, barely fucking developed. 13, 14-year-old kid. I used to see people like, man, she's my favorite. I want to romance her so bad. Like, I'm like, bruh, stop. You're telling yourself. You're telling on yourself. You're telling on yourself. Like, if people would be first off, don't ever look her up with safe search turned off. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Leave safe search turned on because there are some fucking freaks out there in regards to her character. But anyway,
Persona, that's a game that I've been wanting to play too.
Persona, I think you might like it. It's kind of
ever since you brought it up, I'm like, I feel like I want to play that. But I just never did.
Nah, you got to do it. See, now it's settled. Now it's settled. You have to now.
Yeah, I put the Precinct on my wish list, and now and I'm about to put Personas. Because I looked at the thing, I was like, all right, that looks kind of fun.
I'm telling you, man. Wait, what's this right here?
Wait, there's a bunch of Persona 5s.
That caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for that part. No. Okay, so there's Persona 5, then there's Persona 5 The Royal. There's also Persona 5 Strikers, and I think Persona 5 or Persona Q or whatever the fuck. And there's another one. So basically, here's the thing. If you want just the main game, just get Persona 5 Royal. Just get that one.
Oh, that's the game, Persona 5 Royal.
So basically what they did is they came out with Persona 5. The game was really popular. So they re-released Persona 5 as Persona 5 Royal. And that game basically has more shit in it. It's the same game, but there's more story. And it actually has like what is, in my opinion, the true ending of the game.
What's the Phantom X? Is that like a sequel or a DLC?
That is a mobile game, to my understanding.
Oh, because it is free.
It is very fucking free.
I thought Persona just came out with a new game that you were playing. Am I just like?
I probably was going
wrong?
back and playing something that I had played before, maybe. Probably.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I was playing Unicorn Overlord. I was playing
that same kind of game or something.
No, it's different. Unicorn Overlord is like a real-time strategy tactics type vibe. But yeah, no Persona. There was they did have like shit like the Shin Megami Tensei, like Vengeance and so on and so forth. Those games are made by the same people, sort of. So you have those like Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne and like Raito Kuzunoa and the versus the Soulless Army, all that shit. They've done like a lot of stuff like that. But yeah, the newest, as Elite just said, the newest one is technically the newest one is a tactics game.
Tactics.
But like I won't lie, a lot of the times, and this is the bridge that kind of got burned for me, is that because I prefer Persona 5 Royal, a lot of the games that came after, they play off of the original Persona 5 story, not the one I actually give a shit about. So, not to say Persona 5 is bad. It's good. It's great. But like once you play Persona 5 Royal, it's difficult to go back to regular, like vanilla-ass Persona 5. Which is kind of par for the course. Oh, Metaphor ReFantazio was the other game that I was playing.
That's the one. I do have that one. Yeah. I do have that game.
It plays like a Persona game, but it is not a Persona game. It just
Moda hooked it up.
Oh shit! Yeah. Which, by the way, speaking of Moda.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah, he had a super chat I've been meaning to get to, and I was like, dude, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I couldn't remember what it was. It was like, no, it's this. But no, Gears Mo stopped talking about. Speaking of hype, get those likes up and hitting us with that 1999. The super chat. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Which, by the way, speaking of, I kind of want to do our indie game rec.
Yeah, let's get it.
And then get the fuck out of here because I'm hungry. Like,
same.
Like, stupid hungry. Oh my God. Like, I'm
gonna make a sandwich.
Like, my stomach is chasing my fucking backbone. Like, it's fucking
I feel like I deserve
steak.
I deserve video games tonight, but I got too much shit to do.
I deserve a pulled pork sandwich. That's what I deserve. So here, let's do this. We are going to look at our indie game rec, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of Dodge because
we'll do questions next week. We'll have a lot of questions this week then.
We will. And see, that's how you do it. That's how you keep the show alive. You just put it off to the next time. I learned that from Sam.
Although there were chat questions.
There were some, and I kind of wish I could. Yeah, here we'll do it like this. Here, I'll just have to be reminded to
scroll.
I'll have to be reminded to look them up. Here, hold. Let me. Why?
They already lost on mine.
Shit. I actually had some pinned, but I unpinned them when I was like, yeah, fuck it. We're just going to move on. But I did see some people asking about Alien Earth and the whole Aaron Pierre being 007. Maybe that's some stuff we can maybe look at, a little more into next time, maybe next go around.
Is he really? Or is that a rumor?
I think it's a rumor. Because there's also another rumor that
the internet would have fucking already had a meltdown.
Oh no, they've all. I think they did.
At the rumor, if it was confirmed, that's it. Everything would be a riot. There'd be a race war right now. Civil war would have kicked off.
Oh God, fucking love it. No, we got an indie game rec from our boy the Elite X1. We're gonna take a look at it. It's gonna be for this really cool game that I got to play a little bit of. I didn't get to get too deep off into it because I started playing it in the middle of the fucking night a few nights ago, and that's prime time for everything else. So, yeah. I didn't get to really spend as much time with it as I would have liked, but I did really enjoy the game. It's actually probably of the games that are of its type, the first one that really hooked me. Like I was like, ooh, okay. I was like, this can go somewhere. It just needs to get a community around it. But it's going to be a game called Jump Space. Let's check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let me... Bam, here we go. All right.
What's good, fam? It's your boy, the Elite X1, with this week's indie game recommendation. Jump Space by Keepsake Games recently launched hard off the presses in the early access, and it's already making waves. This is a co-op space adventure where you and your crew juggle ship duties, dangerous missions, and first-person firefights all in one package. Think of it as a Star Trek-esque game that has you managing a constantly demanding spaceship while also stepping out into the void or onto alien ground to get jobs done. The flow of Jump Space is what really stands out. 1 minute you're in a pilot's chair dodging asteroids or enemy ships. The next you're outside in a spacewalk patching up a hull breach or boots on the ground scavenging resources while your ship orbits above. It's seamless and it creates this constant tension. The more you spread out, the more vulnerable your ship becomes. When enemies swoop in while half your crew is off exploring, you really feel the scramble to keep everything under control. Speaking of control, the game's roguelike elements come into play with the various artifacts you can patch into your ship. Some give ship perks, some give ground combat perks, and others give bonuses. Ship power upgrades also come into play, requiring you to patch components into a panel that makes change with certain other upgrades. There's never a moment to sit on your hands during jumps. The combat itself leans more towards tactical chaos than pure running gun. On-foot sections mix shooting with scavenging and repair, while enemies pressure you to make quick choices. Do you keep firing, or do you sprint back to fix a failing system? The ship side of things is equally engaging, whether you're routing power, repairing modules, or calling out maneuvers with your crew. It's very much a co-op game at heart. But there's also solo play with a somewhat competent AI companion if you want to go it alone. And co-op players can always drop in between missions if you get lonely. Progression right now is fairly light. You'll scavenge parts and scrap to unlock ship upgrades, weapons, and modifiers, but the grind isn't too heavy yet. The developers have a roadmap planned, more sectors, new missions, expanded ship options, even melee weapons down the line, so there's clear potential for depth to grow. And to confirm, the devs have gone live and said that the initial 250,000 players have helped fund this game for quite some time. Bottom line, Jump Space is one of those early access launches that feels like more than a rough draft. It's already delivering a unique blend of starship management, co-op chaos, and first-person action. It's already got more content than similar older games like Pulsar, Lost Colony, and Void Crew. And the seamless nature of the ground exploration, space combat, and ship management have some saying it puts AAA mega-budget games like Starfield to shame. Making all of these points even stronger is that the game is only $20. That's madness.
The shade.
Thank the gods for indie games, right? If you ever wanted to feel like part of a crew holding a fragile ship together in a hostile space, Jump Space is a ride worth strapping in for.
So I got to play, like I said, I played I think an hour or two of it, maybe a little less than a couple of hours of it. I can definitely say I can confirm it does put Starfield to shame in terms of space combat, in terms of the seamlessness of dealing with the ship. Though I will say, yes, playing it by yourself is a fool's errand. You are trying to play the game on hard mode if you do it that way. It is a game that I do feel like if you got you a crew, you got you some people, or you want to use the bots, I think that's going to be the better thing. Because one thing I caught myself doing is like, okay, well, I'm flying the ship. Okay, well, now I got to go run outside the ship because they fucked up some of my ship. Okay, now I got to go run back in the ship and get my shit. Okay, all right, I got to put the stuff in the ship. Okay, I got to go landing party, whatever the fuck. But yeah, it's a lot. The game the game can be really intense, but it is fun. It's a fun kind of intense, so I do recommend it. That's probably one of the better early access games I think I've ever played. Like I kind of wish that okay, you know what it is? What was that one game you, me, and Respawn were playing? The one that was like it was
lethal.
No, it was like an
lethal.
MMO. It was based like an MMO.
Oh, right, yeah. I forget what it's called, but yes.
Yeah, like this is what I would have preferred more out of that game if it had elements kind of closer to
what was that game?
I forget the name of it because it literally it was one of those where it gave you
It
a
was
lot
fun,
to do,
but then it's kind of
but it was we're gonna remove your shit ever so often and make you start over. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, that reset really kind of killed it, huh?
I was like, man, bruh, I want my shit to stay. If I want my shit to reset, I'd play a fucking, I don't know, I'd play with a fucking Etch-a-Sketch or some bullshit. I don't know, fuck.
Yeah, a roguelite. How about that?
Yeah, roguelite or some shit, right? I'd play Dead Cells.
That's pretty much what it was, right? I mean,
yeah.
It was a MMO roguelite, but the round lasted a month.
Come on, man, you don't want to hang around and play more of this? No, not at all. But yeah, no, I do agree though. I would love. Did Cypher say he got it? I can't remember. I know. Well, I mean, obviously
said he was down to get it.
Okay, then yeah, shit. I think it would be. I think it would be fun because it's like I said, I don't know. It scratched an itch that I feel like games.
I saw you log on to DBD the other day.
I did. I actually. I've been playing DBD. So you know what I've been doing? I'll play for an hour. Maybe an hour or two, and then I'll get off and go do something else. Or if I'm having a particularly bad time, I don't even get mad. I just cut the game off and go do something else. So,
there you go.
I don't play Killer because I feel like right now it ain't a good time to be playing Killer.
I bet.
But I have been playing Survivor, and I've even been getting out sometimes. I've had quite a few matches where I'll get out. I can't run the Killer like I used to, but
right.
I can still get a gin. I can get a gin every now and then. But yeah, that said, we do have a super chat here I want to hit before we get out of here. That was another thing I was going to say.
Yeah.
Deandra Mosley with the 5 says, have you seen or played South of Midnight? Yes, I have. I've actually been playing it on this bad boy.
Yep. Same.
Matter of fact, I was playing it while I was on the trip. I got really far into it. But then I was like, no, I kind of wait till I get home because I really want to play this on the desktop. And then Ghost of Yotei came out. Dying Light, The Beast, and then Ghost of Yotei came out. I was like, ooh, shinies.
Yeah, maybe later.
But no, I love it. I will say the combat in the game is a little but I do like the game as a whole. The stories in it are fucking grim. Oh my fucking god. But yeah, the adventure game set in Louisiana has voodoo creatures, southern mystical powers. It's fantastic. I love it. And also I like how authentic the characters are. See? Sweet Baby, not bad. But yeah, it was good shit. It was good shit. It was good. It was very good shit. I like it a lot. I would love to see more games like that. Between that and Tales of Kinzera, Zao, fucking fantastic games. This is what happens when we actually let black people be at the forefront of some shit. Even though I think the South of Midnight team is mostly white. But yeah, they put black people at the forefront. So yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that W.
Yeah.
So yeah, Sweet Baby. Sweet Baby. All W's from Sweet Baby Inc. That said, yeah, let's get the fuck up out of here, man. Let's get the fuck up out of here. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm
hungry. I'm tired.
I think they're finally done watching Downton Abbey, the movie or whatever the fuck. So I'm gonna go out there.
Yeah. You know what's fucking me up too is I've been going to bed at midnight.
Dude, same.
Really?
Yeah, I started going to bed earlier.
Yeah, and so now, like, wow, like getting like streaming till 10 or 11 is like, I usually go to bed at 3 or 4, so that's like a midday. Now it's like my body's like,
not take
shouldn't you like be brushing your teeth or something?
Yeah,
like,
man, yeah, like the other day I was actually trying to I was like, you know what, man, Ghost of Yote just came out, I'm gonna play it tonight. And then something in the back of my head was like, nigga, you better take your ass to bed.
Yeah, no, you're not.
There's like, it's midnight. It's midnight, pimp. Go to bed.
But how dope is it waking up with the sun up and you got all day to do shit?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. And honestly, I don't know if I'll. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if I ever will. I don't.
Yeah, it's. Well, you mean get used to it or go back?
Get used to it. I don't think I'll. Well, A, I don't think I'll ever get used to it. But also B, I don't think I'll ever want to go back to like.
Nah.
I probably will because there happened
until like 3 or 4 p.m. and it's like by the time you get up, it's like
the day's over.
Gone. Yeah.
I will say there have been a couple of nights where I have stayed up like late as usual, but then like the next day I just go right back to.
Right.
So yeah, no, I actually like I like getting up early. Not early, but I just like having more of the day. But yeah. Also, I'm gonna go watch Peacemaker because I Don't Beat Games just kind of brought it up.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat a pulled pork sandwich while watching Peacemaker. Because you are correct, it is peak cinema thus far. So, and I've heard some really cool things about what's coming up. So yes, no, this is this is the peak. This is the DC. In James Gunn, we trust. And in light of in James Gunn being an ally, being a woke king, here's what I will say. Thank you all so much for tuning in and being awesome, hanging out with us on the show, and obviously we will be back next week. And yeah, tune in. Matter of fact, if you ever miss us. Man, go watch some old episodes, man, because, like I said, we've been doing this for a while. We are, like, we're kind of sneaking up on 2 years of Nerds of Culture, which is kind of crazy to think about. Yeah. 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. In November.
No.
Yeah, in November.
This November will be, that's next month. 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years. I mean, because
that's why the Persona thing. So I was like 2022, 2023. I was like, nah, you play something new. Like, my brain has no. Bro, you know what? Time stopped when I retired. When I stopped getting up to go to work, it was like,
it's like, nah, man, this shit ain't.
That's it.
It's like, nah, man, we ain't doing that shit.
Wow.
No. It's been.
That's wild.
Yeah, this November it'll be 2 years. Yeah, it's crazy to think about. Like, we've been doing the show this long.
And y'all have been here. The chat.
A lot of y'all.
These are the same names that I see like every 2 years.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's dope.
That's
dope.
At this point, it's 2 babies. Yeah, it's 2 babies and not just one baby.
Really, you know?
Hell, we're technically working on the 3rd baby already. But no.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You starting a 3rd show?
No. I'm talking about like in terms. Oh God.
I don't have that. I thought you were talking about like your first baby's Blerd Cave, and now you got your second baby and a third baby.
No.
I see what you're saying now. Time.
Yeah. I'm about to say, while I initially romanced the idea of a 3rd show, I'm good. I like my free time.
Yeah.
I like my free time way too fucking much. Y'all have no idea. Like, there is so much shit I have to like plan around just for 2 shows. Hell, 1 show was a lot to plan around. Now there's 2. And
you still got to get your videos done too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And still be a dad.
That's it.
Though I do think I have to check the dates. There might be a day in November, maybe, that we might not. Actually, you know what? Fuck. I actually think it's. I'll have to revisit this, but I think there might be a day that I might not make it because there's a daddy-daughter dance that my little MB wants me to take them to. So
okay,
yeah. So right. I'm gonna get to.
That's dope.
We're gonna. I think we're gonna dress. We're gonna twins it out. I think maybe.
Nice. Both go in suits or something.
Yeah, like dress casual.
Yeah,
because that's kind of become Cersei's thing, is like button down shirts with like kind of
khakis
like
or something,
khakis or some
shorts.
shit.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of become their thing, and then the way they do their hair now, where it's like it's kind of poofy in the front, but it's like kind of, I don't know. I will say this, it's kind of funny. They constantly get mistaken for a boy now. And like we'll just kind of just be like, yeah, that's whatever. At this point, I'm tired of correcting people.
Right.
But no, they love it, so I'm here for it. But yeah, we'll do all that stuff. We'll burn that bridge when it's time. But yeah, thank you all so much. And you know what, man, because of everything that's been going on lately, because all the stupid bullshit that's been happening in Memphis, I got to go back to brass tacks. Donald Trump.
We coming for you, nigga.